Hello? Hello. How is it going, everybody? Hi! Oi! And all that. Yeah, hi, hello, hi. Ni hao and all that. What's up? Sorry. Hello Kai, hello Banana. Hello Mia, hello IDK. Hi. You guys ready to do some scheduling today? We're not gonna go too crazy with it this week. Challenge week was pretty good. I think I learned a lot about what makes a good challenge and what makes a very bad challenge. Which is nice. Heck yeah, gotcha. His name is named after you, Banana? Oh, love a good bit of potassium. Let's see. Let me get this up on the screen. And then we can get cracking. I already adjusted quite a bit of it. So you don't have to do any of the hard parts. And I'll do all the thinking. There we go. Alright. As you can see, most of the week is probably going to be around the 5 o'clock mark. But then we got some 8 PMs and some 7 PMs snuck in there, of course. Classic. Let me think. I finished Enderall. So I'll be editing that video this week. I'll try to get it out by next Sunday. I also have this. I want to try uploading like weekly shorts and stuff like that. I might try and get that done tonight. You know, because I have a bunch of clips from streams that I make. And I kind of would like to try and do that like once a week. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm kind of lazy. So, hello Nas. What's up? Hello Fungi. What's up? Fungi. Hello Fungilungus. So for now, tomorrow I think I'm gonna start the week off by finishing Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, my bad. That's gonna be in all caps. Mass Effect Andromeda. So that one's for me. And then Saturday, I would like to start a City Skylines long form. We'll see how that goes. We'll probably play City Skylines too. We'll try doing that for the month of August. We'll see how this goes. We'll play City Skylines every weekend on Saturday for August. I think that sounds pretty good. We'll see where we end up by the end of the month. Hello Neonify. Hello Central. Hello Cutaway Central. What's up? Drop my best one-liner. Hey, you come here often? No, that's not really a one-liner, is it? That's kind of just a pickup. That's a pickup line. What's a good one-liner? There's nothing better for the inside of a man than the outside of a horse. Winner takes all. Singing stream? Oh, not after the screaming stream. Give me like a couple of weeks. Maybe we'll do that during Christmas, Banana. Maybe when Christmas rolls around, I can do a singing stream. That way I can just sing Christmas songs. But let me think. We got 3 days open for us. I'm thinking about doing Divinity again, so we can pick up the Divinity run, because I do want to finish that game. Let me see. Esoteric Ebb still isn't out yet. We can play New Arc Line. We can play New Arc Line. We can play Divinity 2. There is Back to the Dawn I wanted to try out, but I think I'll make a video about that instead. Let me see. Any RPGs you guys want me to play? Any choose your own adventure books you looking forward to? I'm gonna puke. Excuse me. Oh man, I hope they play Electric Light, my favorite cybernetics synth punk song from the City Skylines soundtrack. So if I go to Steam and I punch in RPG, and then I punch in Choices Matter, there isn't like a choose. Oh, there is choose your own adventure. Oh, ooh. Well, that's kind of not what I'm looking for, but there's like, they put choose your own adventure. They put Assassin's Creed Odyssey under choose your own adventure. That's not really a choose your own adventure, you know? That's not quite what I'm looking for. Do 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 do. Bro, my PC got blue screen while playing TF2 with a bunch of scouts. I think you know what that means, Kai. Wow, how ironic. How ironic. Let me see if there's any new ones coming out soon. Any new any new CRPGs I should know about. Paradigm Island just came out. Looks very sketch. Spice Sugar Sea. Oh, that's like an AI game. Ravager, that's about sex. Scary. Scary stuff. Do 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 do. Not really Electric Light, but still an okay song. Do 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 do. The World of Witchcraft, not porn. Wow, my birthday's in 3 weeks. You can sing me a song, Neotify? Dang, buddy. Oh, they put Uma Musume on Steam. Dang. Good for them, finally. Deltarune. I don't know if I have the confidence to play Deltarune. Mage Arena? Have you guys seen Queso play Mage Arena? It's so funny, he gets hit by a bolt of lightning. Or not a bolt of lightning, but he gets hit by, like... I keep seeing that TikTok everywhere of him just getting flashbanged by Divine Light. It's so funny. I laugh every time I see it. Battlefield 6 came out? No, it's pre-purchase. Hogwarts Legacy is recommended to me. Night Rain is still popular. It's a second. Let's see. Popular upcoming. Sex and Coffee. No thanks. Another Vampire Souls game, it seems. Oh, no, never mind. This is... Oh, this is just an RTS game. Oh, well, add to wishlist then. Do 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 do. A Game of Grass. You guys know any good games coming out soon? I should play a horror game this week? Ugh. Yeah, I do remember you. I still have no idea what your name says. Sorry. New releases? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the new releases. Age of Wonders got another new content pack, and it's for $50. There's no way. These DLC packs are not worth $50. Oh, the expansion pack might be. I see. Paradox moment. Do 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 do. Keep on mining. Oh, I don't need my schedule up anymore. Get this out of here. Thank you. Let's see. Prison Escape Simulator. No thanks. Then, oh, another Lord of the Rings game just came out. I didn't know anything about this. Looks very early 2000s style of, like, licensing an IP and then making, like, a cutesy game for, like, an Xbox demo. Abiotic Factor, Hell Clock sounds very scary. Wildgate. $30, no thanks. The Le Mans Ultimate in VR? Oh my god, why is the Le Mans in VR? I can't imagine sitting down for 24 hours pretending you're driving with a VR headset on. That would be awful. Guess that's a no? Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's... Horror games are scary. Stronghold Crusaders Definitive Edition. Don't Tell Mom. And that's a sex game where you have sex with your sister, I think. Gross. Blue Archive and Uma Musume are now on Steam, both at the same time. It only took forever. Crime Simulator. Kindergarten 3. Dark Comedy. Ugh. Hello, Hunter, what's up? Play Castle Crashers? That is a good suggestion. I'm thinking about Dorf Romantic. I bought this game a long time ago, and I always like the tile, like, nature builder, you know? And this one looks like it goes on forever. Do 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 do. But we already kind of have like a city builder, don't we? Do 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 do. Serene City Builder Bundle, Cloud Garden, Islanders, Minami Lane, Gordlets. Oh, early access roadmap. That's all done. The game's not in early access anymore, is it? No. That game is definitely out. I'm gonna puke. Puked. +8, +7. Don't quite get it. What am I looking at? There's like score. No, okay. I see. You put down a tile, and then you can get bonus tiles by putting down tiles of the same type close to each other, or stuff that like jives. Oh, hang on. They got a game called Starbirds that looks so good. Oh no, it's got the Kurzgesagt art theme. Cringe, cringe. You're all a boo-booed out from last stream, Kai? I don't blame you. I mean, it is the end of the week for the stream, so I don't blame anybody for being tired, but... Baltimore Orioles lost 2-5. Against who, Hunter? The Orioles lost. This is so sad. Not much of an East Coaster myself, but... they lost against they lost against Chicago! Oh, that is... Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Wow, wow, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Even replaying Fallout 4 recently. That's a good one. Yeah, we could do Fallout 4 with like 1,000,000 mods in it. You know, I still never played Dungeon of the Endless. I bought Dungeon of the Endless, but I've still never played it. They made a second one, didn't they? Let's see, Dungeon of the Endless. TM. Okay, that is where I'm at. Made by Sega. Didn't they make a second version of this game? Endless Space 2, Humankind. Oh, Endless Legend I played. Endless Dungeon is what I'm thinking about. Wait, do I own Dungeon of the Endless? I do. No, I do. When did I buy this? I have the whole collection, apparently. We should play this. We should play this like... We should play this like 6 days ago. Same developer, right? Yeah, Amplitude. The Void War. That's FTL. Is Dungeon of the Endless FTL? Hang on, let me get a good look at it. It's like inventory and... It looks scary. It's a very interesting game that, you know, I'm looking at reviews for it. Do you watch baseball? I do not, Hunter. Sorry. Though I probably should get into baseball, because the company that I want to work for, their big thing is that they have like a big baseball contract, you know? Like the VTuber agency that I want to work for has like a big baseball contract, so I probably should get into baseball. Any of my Minecraft ideas, Pratush? Let me think. Throw some more at me. Let me see. All right, I'm reading reviews for Dungeon of the Endless. Not fun or engaging. I don't know about that. Arcadey roguelike, small RPG elements. So I'm looking for big RPG elements. Very interesting game that, unfortunately, in order to justify the rogue element, as I imagine, it launches the difficulty instantly, even at the easiest mode. Tower defense multiplayer crashes often, but single player super fun. Had to learn how to have a good economy. I'm not really looking for an economy builder right now. I'm really looking for a narrative RPG. Give me a, I guess, let me see, CRPG. CRPG, choose your own adventure. And choices matter. That narrows me down to 252 games. Shadows over Loathing. Vigress the Riven Realm. Sovereign Syndicate. Slay the Princess has been at the top of my suggestions for a long time now. We're gonna have to play it one of these days, because it's the only thing that keeps getting suggested to me non-stop. The Nameless Slay the Dragon. Ew, ew, ew. Do 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 do. I'm just at the current moment, I'm just really waiting for Esoteric Ebb to come out. I'm so ready for that game to just drop so I can play it, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna look at similar games to Disco Elysium. I'm still really nervous. I would like to do a Disco Elysium run on stream, but I'm still really nervous. The game is very M for mature, and a lot of you guys, I don't think, could handle it. There's, like, deep tones of, like, racism in it and stuff like that, and I don't think you guys could handle it at all. Hello, I'm Only Obsessed too. What's up, what's up? Do I have Alien Isolation? Oh, Pratush, now we're cooking. You know what? We can do Alien Isolation. I don't mind doing Alien Isolation. We can do it, we can do it. We'll save that for Thursday night. Alien Isolation. Thank you. There's your horror game. Alright. Tuesday and Wednesday, let's see. We could pick up Divinity once again, but I'm currently looking at other games. The Thaumaturge. What is this? Thoughtful development, inflicts damage. Adrenaline, increase inflicted damage. This looks crazy. Krampus, you can play as Krampus. I think I saw this at some point. It looks very devilish. It looks very, devilish. Finishing argument. Whoa, you debate people to death! No way, dude. You walk around debating people and then they die. First we take the harbor, then Warsaw. The Thaumaturge is a character-driven RPG with a rich story, morally ambiguous choices, and turn-based combat. Everyone has their own demons. This game is so interesting. Not what you want to hear. Not what you want to hear at all. The Case of the Golden Idol. Scary. Monument Valley is a suggested game for some reason, even though it has... I'm not sure how you get... Shore of Jord? Oh yeah, I'm looking for Shore of Jord as well. Rue Valley? Ooh, this looks like a good one. Yeah. All these games are coming soon, but they're not out yet. Ugh, me when the indie game is similar but doesn't have a release date. Savior Syndrome, The Crimson Sun. Traveling at Night. Oh, I want to play every kind of one of these games, you know, where it's just like a narrative, like choose your own adventure. It's like just like a walk around, choose your own adventure book type thing. That's so me coded. Shadow of the Road. Pathologic 3 is a free-to-play game. Scary. Yeet. Oh, wait, hang on. The schedule's off the screen. Why is that? My bad. What about a multiplayer like Dead by Daylight? We could do a multiplayer game. We have TF2 on there already. Let's see. Probably not Dead by Daylight. Sovereign Syndicate is already out, I think. Oh, we could play Suzerain. We could start a Suzerain run. I'd be okay with that. I'm gonna do a Suzerain run. I am bad at this game, by the way. Suzerain. I'm really bad at Suzerain. But that just means that it's gonna be good. Suzerain? Suzerain? Suzerain on Nintendo Switch. No thanks, bud. No thanks. Good morning, Derek. What's up? Good morning, Femboy. Good morning. What do you think? We need a Wednesday game. Let me see. 8 p.m. Mass Effect Andromeda. I think we're finishing Mass Effect Andromeda this week, and then we'll probably tack on Divinity 2 next week. Let's see. I have a ton of video games in my Steam library. Oh, I still need to do Resident Evil 4 Ada's Path. I forgot about that. Jazzpunk on Steam. Jazzpunk. Director's Cut. Oh, I've seen this game. Yeah, this game looks cool. Long time. Yeah, 2014. Wow. Ancient game. Pretty good. It's a pretty good one, though, if I remember correctly. I think I saw Jerma play it, maybe? I don't recall, but I remember it being very, very cool. Very funny. Thank goodness you're here. Thank goodness you're here. Explore the strange town of Barnsworth in this cheeky comedy slapformer. May contain sexual content. Gross. Gross. Spore? Spore is on sale? Is Spore ever not on sale? Oh, we could do a PoE run. No. Let me think. No, I was thinking like, either like a modded content or like challenge content. But I wouldn't know where to begin filling that kind of thing out right now. L'amour. Why is this guy talking about L'amour? Killer frequency? Let's see. Killer frequency. Oh, top of the list there. 749. Killer Frequency is a first-person horror puzzle game set in 1987 that puts you in the role of a late-night radio talk show host in small-town America whose callers are being stalked by a mysterious killer. That sounds very scary. Does the game end with you getting killed? Oh, it has like a... I see it's got like a little like carpet map of the city. That's very funny. Outlast Trials. Back to the Dawn, I'm going to be making a video about Sultan's Game. Let me see, what is this? Oh, this game looks crazy. What is it? Sultan commands you to play a cruel game. Each week you draw a card and have to complete its challenge within 7 days. Forced to make dreadful choices to beat the Sultan's game and save your own life, you will have to find a way to survive not just the game, but its consequences too. It looks crazy. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Customer, I missed you. How'd the House of Delights? There's a cat. The Grand Game. Frequent appearances in the palace are necessary as water and air that are living. Missing a friend only loses some benefits, but missing an enemy means not knowing the words that escape their lips into the Sultan's ear. Oh, your wife has attributes. Female, noble, wife, follower, a bond of fate. A uniquely talented slave. Very good. I like this. Let's do this. We'll do Sultan's game. Sultan's game. Alright, well... Your phone is lagging, so you're gonna go, Kai? Gotcha. Have a good one, Kai. Sandwich. School starts tomorrow, Sandwich? Oh, thank you, Sandwich. Thank you, Zendo. Oh god, hang on, guys. Preparing for hell right now. School starts tomorrow. Damn, Sandwich. This is so sad. I also have work tomorrow, so... I get that feeling, but after tomorrow, I have my weekend starts. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's see. Thank you, Zendo, for the funny-looking dinosaur. Thank you, Sandwich, for the heart with a crown, and then what appears to be a flag of some sort. I hope it's a funny country. Very welcome, Mr. Top Hat. Thank you, Zendo. You have a job. I have a job, and you don't, Sandwich. Well, you should definitely enjoy school while you're there. Try and learn a bunch. That's all I got for you. I know it's pretty, like, asinine advice for, like, adults to give kids, but... I don't know. Try and learn while you have the time to learn. Not giving spoilers, but your actions can save people or get them killed in the game. Oh shit, Pratush, really? Oh, I thought you were just following... Oh, now you're talking. Oh, maybe next week. Because if we can get people killed, then... We definitely want to kill as many people in this small town as possible. I should have read that message first. Dang. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink of water, and then we're gonna start on thumbnails. You're going for hardware engineering for your future? You're gonna study a bunch. Oh. Well, I would, yeah, I get that part. That's good. I would learn how to talk to another human being more than anything. Because that's the most important thing that you can do, is learn how to talk to people. It's probably one of the hardest asks anybody's ever been asked in their life, which is, please learn how to talk to another person, but it is fundamentally the most important thing. Talking to other humans? Yeah, I know, I get it. Yeah, I get it, I gotcha. But you can be the best hardware engineer and still never get a job. A lot of my coworkers, they're really smart people. They're some of the best engineers you've ever heard of. But they are also cashiers at a Whole Foods. And they may be like that for a very long time. So my suggestion would be to figure out how the human brain works and try engineering that, I guess. Your job sucks. Why am I always EP in the streams? Buddy, Banana, I'm always EP in the streams too. Social interaction, know you're good. Alright, I get it. I got you. Building the cash register for real? Shugh. Some things will change, but the cash register will stay the same. Okie doke. Let me grab a drink of water. Or don't. I don't know. I'm not like a millionaire. I went to school and got out and became a femboy maid. Became a femboy maid VTuber. Some context of the story, you were a popular radio guy, but for some reason you ended up in a small town. There is a series of killing there, or the emergency services are down, so you have to save people. Okay, wait, Pratush, do you lose if you kill everybody, or is it another ending? Because I'm pretty choosy when it comes to people. Like, if you're, like, really cute, I'm gonna be like, okay, we'll save you. But then if you're really cute, I'm gonna be like, okay, we gotta kill you. You know what I'm saying? I think tomorrow after work, I think is gonna be the end of Mass Effect, so I'm going to design this thumbnail as if it were the last Mass Effect video where I'm hopefully it's the last Mass Effect stream ever. I'm honestly astounded that this game took me this long to beat. I had a good time. I think I would rate Mass Effect Andromeda so far a 5 out of 10. Is there like a website where I can go to rate video games? Rate video games. Like Letterboxd. Closest thing to video games for Letterboxd. GG. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Is there a website? IGN playlist? Sofa? Game Pal? I mean, I guess it's just the Steam. I guess it's just Steam, isn't it? Do do do. Do 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 do. Wop 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 wop. Okay, yeah, I'll just use Steam as my review thing. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, I need Goodreads for books. I have my anime list for anime, and then I want Steam for video games, and I want Letterboxd for movies. Eventually, I'm gonna get around to setting all this up to where I'm gonna finish some stuff, and then I'm gonna be able to review it. I have to just remember to start reviewing stuff. Anyway, Mass Effect Andromeda. Let me see, how does this game really end? Hello, Mike. Can we please stop acting like we don't all goon to Theo? Yeah, guys, can you stop pretending that you don't beat your meat to me? Can you stop pretending you don't jork it to me? Based. No, there's no lose? Excellent, Pratush. That's very tempting. Thank you for suggesting that. I'm very big on games like D&D where there isn't really a loss, where, like, if you make a bad decision, you can still get towards, like, an ending of a game. You know? Like in Disco Elysium, you do lose if you, like, die and lose all your morale and stuff like that, but, like, you can still mess up on every single dice roll and still get to the end of the game. It's really cool like that. I'm kind of, like, big on games like that, so if there's, like, a game that I can play that's just, like, well, we want you to save everybody in the village, because, like, that makes sense as, like, a person, but you can kill everybody in the village, how does that sound, and still get to an ending? That's very fun to me. Doo-doo. Website name is Slow Road. There's a chill driving game where you just have to drive and choose different places and weather. That's cool. Doo-doo. Do I have a picture with me in my helmet? Alright, I don't remember how to turn off the lights in my helmet. There's a button for it, though. Doo-doo-doo. AVIF file. Me when the file is an AVIF. Now, the Mass Effect series is really good. I remember getting to the end of Mass Effect 3 after playing through Mass Effect 1 and 2 and being like, wow, they really did something with this series. But Mass Effect Andromeda, looking at the title card here, I'm like, you know what, yeah, I do have like a bit of a nostalgia already from playing the game. I am gonna miss it when it's gone, but I'm also extremely glad that it's over. You know, just another check mark, I think. Doo-doo. The nostalgia's making me want to push it up a point and be like, oh, it's Mass Effect. You know, Mass Effect Andromeda, that's a 6 out of 10. But no, the game in and itself is definitely a 5 out of 10 for me. At least, that's being generous as well. Alright, I need to take a picture real quick. I just have to remember what all my keystrokes are. Model settings, is it this one? Let me see, there should be a shortcut in here somewhere. Auto breath, not quite what I'm looking for. There should be, where's the shortcut menu? Discord, React, Mokipi, hotkeys, here we go. Numpad 1. This one? Oh, okay. I was like, huh? Let's see. Anger 2. Numpad 3. Anger. Numpad 4. Blush. Numpad 5. Cat's mouth. Numpad 6. Big hat. Big helmet. Light 1 and light 2. I didn't know I had 2 light settings. It's gonna be A. Oh. A and S. Really? Oh, right, I can turn on both headlights. Dang. I see you. I like playing with the lights. Ah, my artist did such a cool job with it. There are definitely things I'd go back and then, like, change up a little, but looking at the helmet up close is crazy. Numpad 2 is the O.O, yeah. Pout. Aw, he's so mad. Look at how mad this guy is. And then star is Z. Okay. A and S. Weird key combination. Hello, Quasar. What's up? Hello, Junko. Hello. Do I have a favorite viewer? No. There's a new horror game I don't know much about. One thing. Game is called Giggle Land. In this game, it takes screenshots of POV of the entity stalking you and saves it to your PC. Is it on Steam? That sounds so silly. Fucking Giggle Land is a very... Oh, it is! Giggle Land. Coming soon. With the neon sky. Features about. Explore our wonderful attraction. The park is waiting. Terry's Vegetable Patch. I don't know, if I went to a place called Giggle Land, I would probably be taking pictures of myself as well and then saving them to my desktop. Don't want to be a drag, but can we be like, talk about non-extreme things for a bit? I don't have headphones. Sorry, Quasar. My bad, man. Fast. It's a second chance. I need to turn my head as much as I can. That way I'm looking at John Ryder. Kind of like this. And then I need a screenshot of this. Not settings. Let me see. How do you take a screenshot again? Take screenshot. Cool. Excelente. Share is only supported by smartphones. Wow, turning my head that far to the left with my headphones on and my hoodie on was kind of putting so much pressure on my neck that I almost fainted. Let me see. Let me get this picture. Where? Alright, cut this. How do you do this again? I've never once in my life ever made a thumbnail a day in my life. Alright, pictures. Paste that here. Go back to edit, and then I need June. We're doing a new folder called July. We're grabbing all of these thumbnails and throwing them into the July folder. So we have a fresh page. Excellent. Do 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 a do 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 do. There it is, found it. Alright, here is the Mass Effect, literally the card. This is honestly a killer, like Steam card, like thumbnail, like case design for the game. I love it. It's a good one. Problem is that the game is okay, you know? The game is just okay. And honestly, that's okay. Star? I think you're a star. Kind of sounds like you actually had a helmet on for a bit. Hello, Nazax. What's up? Have I played Me Side? I have not played Me Side. Me Side is the game about the anime girl who's trying to kill you or something like that. I don't remember at all. Goodbye. How does it go? Something Space Cowboy? Something Space Cowboy. See you, Space Cowboy. See you, Space Cowboy. Excellent. Alright, well, I'll just copy this then, and just grab the text. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go. Yeah, that one. Oh, no, I have not played it. No. Those kinds of games really aren't my speed, you know? A lot of, like, the simulator stuff, I can't really wrap my head around, you know? It's just, I definitely see the appeal of it. It's very, like, brain dead. There's not much you actually have to do. People like watching it. I get so neurotic, so I'm just like, I feel like I have to be doing something constantly, and it's a lot easier when I'm reading a book, you know? Because, like, that's the focus, and then I could crack a joke in between. That's why I like RPG so much. But for something like a simulator game where, like, take like a TCG, store simulator, for example. Like, the tuber would just walk around for a while and pretty much do a job. You're pretty much there doing a job, and then you're relying on your charisma to carry the show. And I am so devoid of charisma that I'm like, no, just give me something where somebody took, like, effort to do something with their life and not my nonsense. Something like that. It would probably be better if I did this myself and then found a font. See you, Space Cowboy. That's fine. Let me stroke this. Not black. Maybe white? Nah, gotta be a gradient. I've never listened to the background of this song. It's honestly kind of obnoxious. Of L'Amour. Of L'Amour. Pastels would be good, but... greens probably stand out quite a bit. Yeah. Radioactive, like yellow-green. Probably no blue. Pink probably does a lot. Yeah, let's give me the bisexual colors again. Blue, purple. Hello, Snook. What's up? Hello, Grow Garden. How's it going? See you on the other side of the galaxy, Space Cowboy. It was fun while it lasted. Lasted, Mr. Mass Effect Andromeda. It was fun while it lasted. But the only reason I'm giving you such a high score of 5 out of 10 is because I've spent so much time with you. And honestly, that's really all you need to do to make a good game. I think, is to just have somebody locked in for a good while. Mass Effect Andromeda ending. It's been a long journey, but we finally did it. I started back in like February, and we made it to August. Playing once every week, as much as I could, that is. Oh, Suzerain. Now this is a game. Now this is a video game, man. Sadly, Mass Effect Andromeda will probably stick with me a lot longer than Suzerain probably will, no matter how much better a game Suzerain is. Oh, Gibster, is your... oh, okay. I thought your PFP was Nazuna from Call of the Night. I was gonna say, oh, you're in good taste, I see. Sadly, I was mistaken. Suzerain? Suzerain? This man is Suzerain. Would you miss Grow Garden? Not much. I finished the schedule. You'll be able to see it, honestly, anytime after I post it tonight. We call. Hello, Dashra. What's up? Is my day going well? It's going pretty good. Taking off for Tush. Gotcha, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I was gonna say, it looks like I canceled out of my TikTok chat. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, my day's going pretty well. I am enjoying the morning shifts a lot more now. They're definitely a lot less serious, because for some reason the night shifts are way more serious than anybody probably should be taking them. But it's fun, you know, it's fun. Oh, there's a battle board. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a battle board. Oh, the battle board is for Rizia, right. I kind of want them to come out with more nations. Because they have 2 right now, but I'm waiting for the 3rd one. Swordland was good. I much prefer Swordland over Rizia. Rizia is an interesting dynamic because you're like a monarch. But Swordland is just like, oh, you're playing it, you're going through it, you know? You are definitely, when you play Swordland, you're definitely going through it. Alright, I'll stop. Sandwich, what did you change your PFP to? Is that a fish? I can't see it. I don't know how you can do morning shifts. Takes me all morning to even get out of bed. That's why I want to do morning shifts, Banana. Because when I get to work, I'm exhausted and tired and don't want to be there. That way, when I get home, I can spend all my energy locked in on stream, you know? It's a bubble bass. Oh, okay. I thought it was a fish. Alright, I definitely want suzerain, but I definitely want, like, a picture of the map of suzerain. Be brain, be brain. Suzerain? Let me see. Suzerain map. Or I could just get a map of Swordland. Because we're gonna do a Swordland. We're not gonna do a Rizia run. We're gonna do a Swordland run. Suzerain, Swordland. The Republic of Swordland. President Anton Rain term begins December 4th, and so it does. And so it does. Alright, let me see if I can find a good picture of Swordland, because I can't seem to find a picture at all of Swordland. Let alone a good one. I forgot Lespia borders you to the south. That's cringe. Can I get, like, the zoom-in map? Yeah, with the one with all, like, the cities on it? Is that possible? Might just have to boot up the game and then get it. Might just have to boot up the game and then get a picture of it. I forgot Rizia takes place before Swordland. 1950 instead of 1954. That's silly. You have to start working mornings next week? Well, morning shifts work for me, you know. Here you go. I mean, I guess I could use Anton Rain's picture and then put my face over Rain's picture. Couple of simple thumbnails this week around, but not everything has to be complicated. Ugh, he's all stretched. Alright, give me black bars then. Change the background to... Give me an adjustment layer. No, they're not. They're certainly not making it easy on me. Image. Adjustments. Layer. We'll just throw a black shape around it. Fill it with black. Stroke it with none. Make it pop, as they say. Cinema. I mean, it is cinema, so. Hello, Nerdy. What's up? Keep talking. I like women. I like tall women. Bro, they put my classes so far from each other on the campus. Sandwich, oh my god, dude, when I started high school, I took a theater class, and then immediately after my theater class was a speech class, and the theater was on one side of the campus, and the gym where I was taking a speech class was on the other side of the campus, and it was like, you get 5 minutes in between classes to just, like, grab your stuff, go talk to people, you know, get to the other side of the school. And it took me, like, 5 minutes, pretty much up to the bell, for me to be like, I made it to class. I was like, oh my god, that was a nightmare. I can't imagine doing that stuff in like college where you're packing like 4 classes in a day. On like a campus the size of like an apartment building. Or like an apartment campus or some shit like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to goon right now. I'm trying to goon and you're not letting me, and this is so sad. He's so serious. Should I just use the full body? Do I have a full body? I don't even have a full body shot. Well, that kind of works. What does this say, guys? Socialism. No. No, I got even better. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Only electric light. Only electric light. Absolute cinema. Buddy, that's absolute cinema. Alright, now I gotta center this, and this thing is like impossible to center. Ew. It's literally the same. Your Spanish and band classes are on opposite sides of the high school, and then I gotta run back across the school for my world geography, then run upstairs to the 4th block. First year, bro, why are they doing this to me? I know, Sandwich, I know. Oh my god, that was like my junior year too, so I already had like 2 years of experience about walking across, you know, the pathways to get from class to class, and they were like, no, here you go, have a couple of steps. Luckily, my senior year rolled around, and they put me in like one building, like the entire year, and then my last period was off, so... I was like, whatever. Thanks for putting me through it. You gotta wake up at 4, Banana? That's tough, man. That's tough. I know all your secrets, yeah. Absolute gooning. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Absolute gooning. Not gooing. Gooing. Absolute gooning. Now we're cooking. Never mind, that one is absolute cinema. This image is absolute cinema. Absolute gooning. I gotta find the center point for this. 1920 by 1080? What's half a 1080? 960? 970? What is it? Hang on. 1920 divided by 2? 960. Oh, shnikes. Oh, there we go. Okay. 960, he says. There's the center point. There's the center point. And then line it up. There we go. Splitting my brain in half. Dude, when you put like a big ruler in front of my face, look like that, I look like a lizard. Look at this. Look at this. When I put the line right in the middle of my forehead, I look like a lizard. That's a pretty good thumbnail. That might be one of the best thumbnails I've ever made. I know all your secrets. You got a bad rep with one of the teachers because your brother took his class? He hated him so much? Dang. Yeah, my brother took only advanced classes when he was in high school, so I never met any of the teachers I had previously. He had previously. Gooing is better. You didn't do anything, they're already making you suffer? I know, I know. Gooing versus Gooning? The CEO of Gooning? Yeah, absolute CEO. Hello, Derpy, what's up? Anime Ori to you as well, my fellow man. My fellow man, Anime Ori to you. Alright, let me export this one. This might be this might be one of my favorite images I've ever made of all time. Thank you, Suzerain, for... I didn't even do anything. I just put my face over the Suzerain guy. Over... Not Reynad. What's his name? I keep calling him Reynad. Every time I see him, I'm like, that's Reynad. That's not Reynad. Reynad's that guy who played for, Cloud9 or something like that? I don't know. I don't watch professional gooning. Suzerain. Alright, let me upload that one to the Discord as well, because that one's really good. Going to gallery. Oh, nice lake, Rat. Here, have a wizard. Rat, you took a picture of Taco Bell. That's a good one. You're good with a camera, man. Dude, a little black bars go a long way, huh? Like double like cinematic black bars go a long way. I have no idea why. All right. Let's see, we're doing Sultan's Game. Now, this is a new one. This is a new one I'm inexperienced with. I've played Suzerain before. I've played Mass Effect Andromeda. Sultan's Game is new to me, so I'm going to have to discern what's going to happen. There's a half-naked guy on the cover. We could put our face over the half-naked guy. That's always an option. Meow. Gooing and gooning, two sides of the same coin. Yeah, yep, sandwich, that's right. That sounds about right, man. Give him gamer subs on the table, it'll be amazing. Oh, on the absolute gooning table? That's funny, yeah. The more time passes, the bigger the black bars will get, yeah. The smaller the image gets. Alright. Sultan's Game. But do you play as the Sultan? Or do you play as the guy who's trying not to get killed by the Sultan? I think we're just gonna have to go with the cover art for now. And then we'll post a picture of like Miku on the face or something. Header, no. Not a I'm about to have a header. Oh, electric light again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. I see Bourbon, I see Megumin, I see Migu, but I don't see a half-naked gentleman in my image folder. There he is. This is Sultan's Game. Oh. Here's a wizard. Why does he look so stupid in this image? Who made this? Who made this image? Trick light. There we go. Only electric light. You guys ever seen... Oh god. No, my audience is too young for that. I was gonna ask if you guys have ever seen MLP.move. There's no way. Give me a blue. Give me something. Yeah, give me like a steel blue or something. No, that's too dark. Bright blue. Bright blue, just like my future. I'm drowning, is what's happening. Hello, IDK, what's up? Hello, Mezzo. Getting a wizard. Yeah, getting a wizard. You're a headman? You better believe it, Mezzo. You better believe I'm a headman. What's a headman? Am I sucking dick or am I getting my dick sucked? Which... Sorry, sorry, Quasar. I didn't mean to say that out loud. Alright, this is Sultan's game. Do 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 do. Hello, IDK. What's up? Chad or Sigma? Oh, Beta. Beta, brother. Beta. Alien Isolation? Oh my god. Alien Isolation. I'm so not looking forward to Alien Isolation on Thursday. Alien Isolation. Thank you, Pratush. You're always clean with it, let me tell you. The thumbnail, actually, you know what? I could actually just grab the cover art. Alien Isolation. .gif. .jfif. Getting a lot of use out of this space helmet so far. Me when I'm in space, getting a lot of use out of this astronaut. Getting a lot of use out of this astronaut outfit. I'm dead. I'm dead. What can I say? I'm dead. What can I say except you're welcome? What can I say? I don't actually know how that song goes. You're welcome. Because I've never seen that movie. Tung Tung Sahur. Well, you know, when I was 6, I used to walk around with like a big stick, and then when the evil larger neighborhood boys would like try and bully me, I would try and stick the stick in between their tire and between their spokes and their like the manifold bar that connected the tire to the pedals. And one time, one of the boys called their mom on me, and they came over to my house, and I had to apologize. And I was like, man, shut up. Just because of the fact that I need to wake up at 4 AM for work tomorrow, and for the rest of the time, can you call me your favorite viewer even if I'm not? Dang, that's awful. Well, who knows? Maybe I might be waking up with you, Banana. Who knows? All right, TF2. I don't think there's gonna be anything special happening in TF2 this week, so let me just punch in TF2 and see what shows up. Excuse me. Oh, they got the height chart for all the mercs. Engineer is the shortest and Heavy is the tallest. Spy is right in the middle. Very funny. Unsinkable. The unsinkable Team Fortress 2. Dr. Gorebot update ruins engineer for soldier benefit. When was this posted? When was this article posted? 2011. Jesus. Why is that still on, like, the image cover? That voice crack was crazy? I like girls. Is it so wrong? Ever wanted to lick the Xenomorph's faceplate? Probably taste a bit sour, a bit buttery, but a bit sweet, a bit savory too. Yeah, I imagine it tastes sour, not buttery. I don't think it would taste buttery. I don't think it would taste savory. I think it would taste sour and salty, like a margarita, like a salted margarita. That's what I imagine the Xenomorph's faceplate would taste like. I've never had a margarita before, but hello, Grow Garden. What's up? Do 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 do. Pick class. Sniper, Scout, Spy. Is a Scout really a pick class? Pro Vision. Pyro is a pick class and a Pro Vision class. Hang on, sorry. I'm analyzing the TF2 comp. What's a good thumbnail for TF2? What's a good location on TF2? Bet the facehuggers taste like lobster? Yep, Hajime. Yep, I would agree with that. I bet you the facehuggers probably taste like some sort of crustacean. Like shellfish, you know? That's definitely what they taste like, no doubt. Guess what? I finished. What, you begun on TikTok? Yeah, Grow Garden. I saw that I have like 90 plus notifications and 90 plus comments. I want to say thank you for posting all of those comments. You have been very funny. I would like to go in and give you a reply on some of them. Maybe on all of them, but bear with me on that. Maybe usually on my breaks at work, I'd like to do something like that, but usually on my breaks at work, I take a nap, so I'll eventually get around to replying to you, Grow Garden. Thank you, though. Thank you. It's very funny. You liked on all? Thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's a good joke. But the Scout Crashers that Kai has been talking about? Oh, that's a good idea, Owen. Scout Crashers. Let's see if it's an actual thing. It's not. Scout S Castle Crashers? Scouts. TF2. There's a bunch of Scouts. Do. Who killed Heavy a car crash? Whoops, TF2. Well, the Scout does get into a car in Who Killed Heavy, and then his mom does crash into a wall, I think. Oh, and I did it like this. There we go. And I did it like this. Do. Like this. Is there a full size? Do. There we go. Why is it deep fried? Hang on. Well, that kind of works. Like this. .gif. Like this. .gif. Up with the tune. Up with the tune. What's it called? What did I call it? Like this. I called it like this. And I did it like this. It was me. We really should watch that. Maybe we might do that after I finish these thumbnails. It was me. That was also a joke, lads. And then they start shundefreuding. Alright, where's that pernicious eyeball? Where's the pernicious monoculous eye? Do 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 do. On the run. 500 cigarettes. Oh, look at me, I'm being shot in the brain again. Like this. Oh, no, no, no. I'm gonna puke. Blech. Do. You're a fant on the run. Do. Most of the voice actors watched and voiced over that video, by the way. Really? That's cool. I didn't know that. I thought it was just all synthesized audio. Like classic TF2 voice splicing. TF2 Black This. I need to export this schedule. Hang on. Schedule 04 to it's August the 4th to August the 10th, 2025. Look at us! Oh, I can't believe it's already August. I paid my rent and I hate it. I paid my rent and I'm out of money now. That's what people do when they're out of money, right? They cry. City Skylines. Now we're cooking. I'm ready to start a City Skylines run so bad, man. City Skyline 2. I don't even own the game, I think. I gotta buy the game. Ba. I gotta drink another glass of water. Whoa, my model freaked out there for a second. They should kill the guy who made this model. No, never mind. He was cool. Liu Shu really did me a solid by making this model. I still haven't played City Skylines 2, so it's gonna have to be the key art. There's a lot of key art on this week's. We're doing. It looks like, it feels like we're doing a lot of new things. We're not, but with how much key art I'm using, it feels like we're doing a lot of new things. City Skylines 2. And then we need my stupid face. There we are. That's me. There's me, and then I want Mahiro on the other side, my favorite anime girl. Mahiro Oyama. Mahiro Fumo? Mahiro plushie? Mahiro and Mihari? What the hecky? I didn't know Mahiro had a plushie. How much are these? 4,400 yen? I don't know if this is a good one. Oh, you know what? Who's that girl from City? I'm kind of in love with her now. Izumi? Not Izumi. Sleepy girl. Character. Oh, we gotta scroll through. Oh, right. It is Izumi. It's Riko Izumi. Okay. Riko Izumi. City. Whisper from the past. What a good image. Why does she die in like the 3rd episode? Her brain just shuts off and she turns into mush, which is honestly an excellent image. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, this is fantastic. A web P, please, bro, please. Oh, I can't stop laughing when I look at this image. Fuck, no, dude. Hello, Derek. Welcome back. Can you buy me? Ooh, I don't know about that one, bud. That's... Although I don't think I'd be an expensive person. Like, if I were like a hooker, I'd probably be pretty cheap. Fuck. Oh, she's so funny. Give me this white space. Rosterize it. Rosterize me, Captain. Spur from the past. Neon skies. Cool. Ignore I said face twice. Mostly, yeah. How would I ever react if someone made an edit of me? I would be very happy. Probably 50 bucks, Derek? Yeah. I'm pretty cheap like that. You're eating brioche, Nashua? Delicious. Is the brioche filled with anything, or is it just the bread? Le brioche, the brioche. I keep forgetting to check the size of these images. It's going to screw me when I try uploading them later. What is this? City Skylines 2. Just me and my sleepy idiot daughter. And then a scheduling stream. Just bread, delicious. Delicious, delicious, delicious. You try and edit, but you're talentless? Same. Samesies. Let me see. What would be a good scheduling stream thumbnail? I always mess these up because I don't know what to put. Well, this week was banana, wasn't it? It was potassium. Delicious. Which is ironic because I actually have banana sitting on my countertop for like once in my lifetime. How about just make it my face? Just a big zoomed up version of my face? This guy really is lamouring all over my face right now. Image, filter... Piss. Piss. L'amor. 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 Piss. Like that? Piss, pee pee, piss, piss. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, my legs. Okay, that's pretty good. It's not even a full megabyte. Excellent. We love to see it, don't we, folks? Alright, that's the scheduling. Scheduling. Okay, that's all done. We gotta find out what to do with the rest of the time now. This went by really quick, which is awesome. Alright, that's all finished. Sometimes we don't finish any of them, huh? That's done. I have the schedule done. All the thumbnails have been made. The only thing left to do now is watch. What's it called? The Heavy's Dead on YouTube. Because I really want to watch it now. The Heavy is dead. 20 million views. Don't play, don't play, don't play, don't play, don't play. I understand, I wish to proceed. Don't autoplay, please. Please don't autoplay. Alright, let me find out how to get this on the screen. Whoa! Alright, shh.
It is good day to be not dead.
You are dead.
I'm dead.
The Heavy is dead.
Yes, I am dead.
Why is the Heavy dead?
I don't know.
I think it was.
You are dead.
Okay.
What's up, you wankers? Who's up for it? Ah,
Who's up for
what
it?
just happened? The Heavy is dead. The Heavy is dead. Correct. So, did you see the murderer?
No.
Sorry, mate. I will find him. I will capture him. And no one will ever
Die again.
That's nice. Proud of it. Attention! That Heavy is dead. We know who killed him. We don't know. I will find clues. What's that? A weapon? That thing is why that Heavy is dead. The Heavy is dead? Yes. He died.
He died?
Move! No!
And then he
medical
gives.
opinions that Heavy is dead!
Doc, what happened?
My professional opinion? The Heavy was killed!
Oh, God.
I don't think it's anything to worry about.
I don't think it's anything to worry about.
Now what?
Oh, come on.
Look at this. The freaking Heavy's dead.
What do you think of that?
What do you think of that?
Yes, Scout.
Yeah.
Go home.
Ah, come on! Friggin' unbelievable. Seriously,
Okay, let's get back to the point.
I think Heavy is dead.
The Heavy is dead?
Oh, serious? Me? Who killed Heavy?
Oh no.
Me?
Oh,
Yes, I did it like this. That's a joke, lads. It was him.
How did you know?
I didn't. That was a joke.
I'm dead.
That's right. It was me.
You monster.
but why?
Because you're fat, boy. And another
Fat
thing,
boy.
you're ugly.
Engineer, stop! Engineer, you are so big! He's not funny. Engineer!
Oh, damn it, Heavy. Fuck off.
You are dead.
Now you you are dead! No big surprise.
Well, that was idiotic. Off to hang myself. Off and left.
I am alive! He's nice. Yes, this is stupid.
God, awful, dude, awful. Oh my god, 5 years ago. Wow. Yeah, the fact that it did get tagged as suicide because the spy did a backflip into hanging himself on the chair is very funny. Hello, Mir, what's up? You love my model? Oh, thank you. Hello, Patricia, what's up? Alright, let me find something to do. Honestly, hilarious. How are we doing tonight, everybody? Want to look at some ducks? You guys like ducks. Be entranced by these ducks. We could play some TF2. Speaking of TF2, let's just play some TF2. Actually. I can sing? Gosh, no. We could play a little bit of Vicky 3. Has the Anbanar... Wait, when... I'll play Victoria 3 when the Anbanar mod comes out. Has Anbanar come out yet, or no? Browse items, let's see. More cars is very cool. Ace's High Plane model pack is cool. Realms of Exether on Russian. Project Utopia extended timeline. Technical preview. Home Affairs Service Worker Pop Type. Service Worker Pop Type. Urbanist Interest Group. Cosmopolitan Humanist Rationalist. Consumer Goods and Industrial Goods. So this takes you into like the early 20th century. Or like the middle 20th century, it looks like. No, yeah, the early 20th century. Oh, 86! It takes you to 86! Wow, yeah, so it is the middle 20th century. After World War II. Commercial enterprise, computer factories, machining, chip factories, highways, Astorius. Food safety, EPA laws, public universities, fascinating. Modern ideological union. Yeah, the tech tree goes out even further. Not really my speed. As far as I'm concerned, the Victorian era never really ended. Oh. Hello, Moon. Hello, Karen Moon. Karain Moon, sorry. Thank you. Am I a duck expert or something? Not quite. I'm currently looking at Victoria 3 mods. I'm wondering if they completed the Anbanar conversion yet. Investment queue is cool. Fictional companies. It's very funny. New power block create limit. Give me the total conversion mods. Romanum Dellum. Reforge history under the banner of the eagle. Full-scale alt history mod. Where the Roman Empire reigns, it seems. where the Roman Empire never fell and still dominates the world. Scary. Shattered World Remixed. Oh, Shattered World, but it's got things that you can colonize. Interesting. Equal start, Shattered World again, Victoria 3, timeline 1444, 1700 timeline. Modern Brit, modern project, modern start, year 2000 is interesting. I don't know about that. We're looking for contributors, I bet. A Victorian century hyper proxy. Prepared for a Cold War from 1970 to 2100. Oh my god. Am I a duck? Kurane? Kurane. Okay. Kurane. Korone? Hello, Korone. Kurane. Hello, Kurane Moon. Sorry. Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer? That would be cool. Would you guys be thinking about like a mod, or would you just like to play the regular game? I have not played Hearts of Iron 4 in a while, and I'm not really a Hearts of Iron kind of guy. Not since they started adding more and more and more military economy. I know the game is like a military economy simulator, but I am a narrative kind of guy. And I can handle Victoria a lot better because it's basically a political simulator and it's a socio-economic simulator, which I'm a big fan of. I don't really care for the economics part, but I do like the political part. Revolutionary leftist, sock dem, liberal, classic liberal, le petit bourgeois, l'intelligentsia, le reactionary, the fascisten, the evangelical church, the Sparkistsbund. I saw this dude playing Geometry Dash and I started playing it. It's actually fun though. Oh yeah? Geometry Dash came out when I was still in high school. The game looked okay. I don't think... It's not really my kind of thing, though, but... I definitely see the appeal. The Union is struggling. Stability in the Soviet Union. Not very daijobu. Damn, this game looks scary. They added TNO to Victoria 3, but I'm not sure how good it's doing. The Victorian Century, I believe, is just more flavor journals, and it's all in Chinese. The Britannian Order, The Last Days of Eurasia. Gross, 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 gross. Realms of Exeter is okay. It's just okay. Victorian Azeroth, has this one moved at all? I do like the idea of, like, an industrial Magitech, setting for this game, but the problem is all the weird resources that people add. 1913, The Gathering Storm. World War I? Oh, wouldn't you know it, they broke China into a million pieces. Thomas Woodrow Wilson of the Petit Bourgeois. Sounds about right. Yeah, they did add TNO. I'm not sure how far along they are in the TNO for Victoria 3, though. The UI for TNO is so bad. It makes me puke. I'm 27? I am 27, I think. I think Mr. Moon, Miss Moon. Is it rude that you're about to fall asleep? No, I should probably be playing a video game right now. I'm just BSing around. I think I will just boot a Victoria 3. It's been a while since I played, and we can just play it for the rest of the stream, I think. No mods, probably just the regular. It's been a while, let me tell you. Last save game was created in 1.5. I have not played the new update at all, so bear with me. 340617, 740201. I found the ducks. That's very funny. I should play Google Snake? Oh, I should play Google Snake. There's Andromeda in Geometry Dash. It's like top 6 hardest level. Not me. I'm probably bottom 6 easiest level. Usually I just ask people if they want to go home with me, you know, and they'll either say yes or no. I've had a couple of yeses. But usually no is the go-to. The Victoria 3 soundtrack is okay. Well, I'll probably end up playing that as well. Ah, and it's been so long since I played this game. I do enjoy this game a lot. But it doesn't really fit my VTuber. I'm just playing it for today, you know? Oh! Hakos Bales of Hololive is building a Gundam on stream right now. You know, one time I saw a stream of her playing with kids' toys. I don't know how I feel about that. She's definitely experimental. I'll give her that much. You'd say yes, just saying? I'm a charming guy sometimes. But sometimes, I'm a creep. It really depends. I guess it really depends who I'm talking to. For some people, I'm the most charming guy in the world, but then for some people, I'm the creepiest guy in the world. It's very... I guess that's for most people, though. Alright, let me get another refill, and we'll be back with some Victoria 3. Oh, they're initializing the game. I haven't booted it up since the new update, so they're initializing all the shaders. It's gonna be a while. Alright, let me Google some conversation starters. 255 funny questions to ask your friends when you're bored. If you got to choose your name, what would it be and why? If I had to choose my real life name other than the one I was given... Oh, live has been restricted. For 7 days, it's because your past live streams were repeatedly not in line with the 4-year feed eligibility standards. That's very funny. I don't know what that means, but sure, okay. It must be the ducks. I'm gonna assume it's the ducks. I'll have to figure out what that means later. I think of my real life name, if I had to choose a name that wasn't my current name, it would probably be like... I kind of like my real life name. It's not too bad. But maybe something like, I was gonna say Bill, but Bill's kind of a nerd name. You don't think you like a name because of what Every basically said on this... What Every basically said on stream this week? Oh, banana. Uh-oh. I hope I didn't insult you at all. Or if I did, I hope it was funny. What's a good femboy name, I guess, more than anything? Everyone? Oh. Hello, Kai, welcome back. Let me see. What is a good femboy name? Theodore is honestly pretty good. I think it's gotta be something like Chloe. The perfect femboy name. What TV show would you want to be in? Which one would you not want to be in? What TV show would I want to be in? What TV show would I want to be in? I don't know. The big part about, like, TV, like, entertainment is that it has to have, like, a little bit of drama in it, and that would be... And, like, drama in real life is kind of excruciating to, like, live through. Drama on TV is, like, fun. That's what makes TV fun, you know? But, like, to actually live it is, like, a nightmare. You think Bill is, like, a redneck name, like Cletus? That's pretty funny. Gotcha, Banana. Have a good one. I don't think I want to be in a TV show. Even like all the real life drama ones are even like awful too. Well, you know, well, I guess like the least worst one, or hell, maybe even the worst one would probably be like the comedies. You know, It's Always Sunny, Seinfeld, Curb Your Enthusiasm, stuff like that. Like, those would be the most close to normal, but that's also what would make them awful, you know? But you wouldn't want to live in, like, Vikings. You know, you get your head cut off and stuff like that. Do you have a secret talent? Can you do it right now? I do not have a secret talent. I'm usually not a secretive person. I usually just say everything out loud all at once. And that scares people, but... it makes my sinuses come down if it counts for anything that much. Guys, what flavor of ice cream should I open up? Did I tell you guys that... okay, hang on. At work, they have a tea flavor. Because I've been getting into teas lately because, like, I need something to relax my throat when I'm either not at work or not recording, you know, because I talk nonstop all day now. And I have been buying tea recently, and recently I've been buying, like, chamomile tea and stuff like that to relax my throat. I don't want, like, the caffeine because I do it at night. I want it to keep me up. Came back after going to a costume manor after surviving a robot that is basically a war weapon that killed 5 of my teammates. I don't know what game that is, Kai. Duck, hello fake human. Duck to you. And a duck to you as well. Let me think. What's it called? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. But there's like a tea flavor called Throat Coat at work, and I've probably said this already, but I say it every time. I bring it up every time because I can't stop thinking about it. I don't know why we sell a tea flavor called Throat Coat. It's killing me. I'm like, what is this? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 do. Hang on, I just got like a live visibility restricted on TikTok. I have no idea what that means though. Removing the live button, disabling the live chat, or temporarily permanently disabling the ability to live stream. Oh. I have no idea what any of that means. I still have the chat. It still says I'm live. That's fine. Do 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 do. I gotta take a drink. Oh, I gotta take a drink of water. Oh, ow. It's the newest FNAF game. Oh, okay. I don't know anything about the newest FNAF game, to be honest with you. I don't know anything about FNAF. There we go. Okay, the game is finally up. I feel like I've been waiting for so long. Let's do this. Gosh, man. Gosh. Shush, shush. It's Victoria time. The age of steam is upon us, lads. The age of steam and the combustion engine are just around the corner. Let's do it. 1920 by 1080. Let's crank the master audio up just a smidge. I don't know what we're gonna play today. We'll probably put it on random. No, that's scale. That's render scale graphics. Okay, I'm thinking of something completely different. My bad. Let's see. Have they changed these up at all? Ottomans, Brazil, United States. Great Britain, hegemon is still, yeah, Egypt, Japan, Spain, Prussia. Egalitarian is the Qing, Mexico, Russia, France. Great Game. Oh, and the Great Game is the newest one. Gotcha. We'll see. We'll see. FNAF sucks now, Banana? When did it go oh so wrong, I hear? It's worker liberating time? We'll see, Joshua, we'll see. We might be a pure capitalist bad boy. We might even go agrarian, who knows? Lubeck? Oh, I'll do anything but unite Prussia this stream. You know what? We could colonize Argentina and Chile. That wouldn't be too bad. We could form like a Catholic, Oh, we could do the Federation. That would be good. Not worry about Brazil at all. Just conquer Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia. That could be good. We could do Bolivia, Peru. That wouldn't be too bad either. Oh my god, Bolivia's ranked 16 in the mid 19th century? Wow. Not doing too bad, are they? They're higher than Mexico? Bolivia's stronger than Mexico in this timeline? And now because of like the world market, you can build taller, so playing like Madagascar wouldn't be too bad either. You know, we could just go like, oh, I don't know. Same thing with Japan. Wouldn't be too bad. We could play Hawaii. Or Tahiti, and then we could probably like form Polynesia. That's tough though. Forming Polynesia's tough. Indonesia can also be pretty hard, trying to consolidate all the islands together. Arabia is tough, but Yemen isn't too bad if you wait for Hejaz to separate from Egypt. We could Sokoto, we could Nigeria. Nigeria wouldn't be too bad. We could unite Italy. That's always fun. Spain is almost completely unified in the first place. We just have to take over Portugal. That could be a nightmare, though. The UK is, of course, the UK. We could unite Canada, which is always a simple task. We could play the Russian-American company. Texas? You know, Cuba? We could build tall Cuba and go like full sugarcane. We could play the Swedes. This is a tough one. We could play the Finnish. Just play as a colony. Not really worried about... We could play Cape Colony, you know? Take over, like, Orange and Transvaal and stuff like that. Cape Colony can be tough because your economy is so tiny. We could be, like, fascist white settlers. The old games were more scary, not that much bright colors. We could unite Ethiopia, and then build tall because we don't have very much wood. Getting Eritrea can be a nightmare from Egypt, though, but if we unite fast enough, we can wait for the Ottomans to sort of sort it out themselves, and then maybe join in. Sierra Leone, Liberia. We could be the American African colony. That would be wild, especially since we're, like, primary Afro-American. Afro-Caribbean with Sierra Leone. That's a nightmare. We have a lot of options. We could play Vietnam. Slowly try and conquer the Indochina. The English don't have a colony in Indochina, do they? It's just the British East India Company, which is a nightmare. We could play the Khalsa. We could play the Sikh Empire, which could be tough. We could unite Central Asia here. Under the Khanate. Persia is tough as well. Circassia, might as well not play the video game. The Dutch, the Belgians. Tall Belgium is always an option as well. Uniting the Dutch Union is always fun. Tunis? Tripolitania? We could unite Argentina, but France is always a bitch. I do kind of want to go, like, full Catholic Argentina, though. With Chile, not really unite everybody, but just kind of take the land down here and just build, like, a Catholic union. That could be fun. You know, empower, like, the military. Ecuador. The People's Republic of Ecuador. The People's Republic of Paraguay. Communist Cuba. Central America is tough, but if you play the Mosquito Kingdom, you get the mosquito culture, which lends itself to like you know, you get like Mayan and Incan cultural benefits early in the game. How did you know my location? Graham, you're right there, bud. You're right there. We found you. Right, there's your state. They haven't even made Brasilia yet. I think it's right there. I don't remember. I think we'll play Argentina, and we'll be a Catholic we'll be a Catholic theocracy. How does that sound? We'll empower the Catholics or something like that. All right. Well, first and foremost, oh, I don't know any of these political movements. Oh, this is all new. This is all so new to me. Hang on. I gotta get used to the new stuff. Well, first and foremost, let me check out our government. We already have a shitload of rebels from the farmers, which is good, because farmers are evil. Pro-slavery movement has a bit to it. Abolitionist movement has a lot of passive going on. Argentinian supremacist Catholic traditional movement is what we want. So we want to empower the Catholics and the military. Not at 36% though, so... the landowners are gonna have to be in charge for now. Autocracy is fine for now. We don't want a presidential republic eventually though, but... well, we might want to disempower the caudillos. The caudilloism. Caudillismo. I can't say it. Because we don't want them to hate theocracy, so we might need to get rid of these authoritarians. We might be... this could be bad. Let me see. We might actually have to run counter. We're not gonna... well... we might do Rio de la Plata. That could be fine. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear, I think, this time around. But first, what I want to do is grab... we already have a colonial institution. Good. 2.0.2 colonial institution with claims is already super powerful. We don't really need to worry about any of the natives coming after us, or any of like the English coming and taking our claims, because we get claims. What we need to do is worry about going up here before anybody else decides to take Paraguay. Let me see where my interests lie. Okay, we get South Paraguay and not North Paraguay. We also don't have claims on Uruguay, but Rio de la Plata does. And that gives me the Platinian culture, but I think I want... we already have Platinian, don't we? Let me think. Oh yeah, dude, you're right here, man. You're right here. Right there. Right there in Cuyaba. We found you, Graham. It's alright, I know where you are. No, you don't, because by 1836, Seattle hasn't even been created yet. Do you see it here anywhere? No, there isn't even a city. There's nothing to speak of. Nope. Ah, shoot. He's in Rio Verde. I lied. Just kidding. He's actually way up here in, Macau. Graham, why is your country in the midst of a civil war in the early 19th century? What's going on, dude? Why did you do this? 400 days is kind of a pain in the ass. Let me see if I can speed that up. How close are we to the next? How close are we to Cunin? Oh, we're pretty close. That's gonna be 6 years. It's gonna be 12 years, huh? Alright. Let me see. Can support a declared interest? Oh, I don't know how these new ones work at all. The Guarani? Cooperative attitude? Well, not for long, because I'm about to conquer you guys. 95 positive ducats is a pain. Give me middling taxation level and remove the consumption tax on tobacco. I would prefer that to be the truth. Who is sucking up my income? Subsidies? For who? Ports and tooling workshops? Why? Oh, no. Crash the economy. Trade centers are private buildings now, and I don't think I can even set an income because of the global market kind of thing. I don't remember how it goes. Yeah, they've completely removed the income and export thing. I can establish another colony in Patagonia. You'll love to see it. Trade centers, universities, construction sectors, agriculture. How is my construction sector? I don't have a single construction sector. You love to see it, don't you, folks? We are almost completely out of... What do you do? World market access. You turn merchant marines and wages and tariffs and infrastructure into trade capacity, weekly trades, trade revenue, subventions, and urbanization. Subventions is the sum of money a country can pay out to a trade center for each imported or exported good, therefore that will make it more attractive to conduct trade. So that is the slice that the trade center is taking off top, I think. Regular trading and small-scale trading, we have privatized them, of course. We do want to... Let me see, how's my economy looking? Textile mills, tooling workshops, everything is on basic so far. All of our farmland is using tools, which is good. We definitely want administrative clergy. We definitely want clergy oversight in the manor houses. Financial districts are the same as they ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. We have 7 soldiers. Maybe closer to Paraguay. That's up north? I don't know. Not Sao Paulo. Not Salvador. No, Paraguay. My bad. Are you really that close to Paraguay? They have internet connection out there? I don't think I'm wholesome since my PC got blue screened by a bunch of TF2 scouts. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you at all. We have rivalry subjects. We want an enemy ship with Chile, but Bolivia, I think, could be our primary enemy. What the Sigma? Let's improve relations with you and with you. That way, when the time comes, we can try and take a bit of Bolivia, if you will. We want to disempower the armed forces. You guys are a bunch of nerds. There are nerds in my armed forces. And that's no good. Who hates me? The farmers? Right, because we're taxing them. Where? My government's taxing me to settle the new lands of America. Where? Yeah, whatever, buddy. We do not accept the cultures of the Quechua. Quechua? My bad. Patagonians, not Platinans. Yes, Platinans are New Worlders, Hispanophones, that's right. Catholics, good. We want the Catholics. You'll love to see it. We have a population of 814,000. Let's press the play button. Almost a 10 solid on... Oh, yeah. Ooh, you'll love to see that level of standard of living. 22%. I'm just gonna get a construction sector going first. Patronize romanticism. We'll see about that. I'm not really too concerned about the Navy right now. We are loaded up on generals. I'm going to decommission my leader from command, so he's not in charge of the military. Definitely don't want that. I don't really care for Uruguay. That's free land as far as I'm concerned. Let's start injuring their relationship. Rio Grande's Republic. I really don't care who wins Brazil as long as they vote for me. My city was not a thing yet, so good luck next time. Oh my god, Graham. You really live out here in Terra Rosa? Really live out here in Terra Roxa? What are you, a coffee farmer or something? Whoa, 1.275 thousand. Let's lower some taxes. Let's take off the tobacco. Ooh, people should be loving me. I am their God King Emperor. And I'm not too worried about... yeah, let's get the stock market. I'm not really too worried about industrial technology right now so much as I am so concerned about social technologies. When you were a kid, what name did you give your favorite toy or stuffed animal? Oh god, probably something stupid, like, can we kiss on the lips or something. I probably want landed voting more than anything. I don't mind having a religious democracy. because land and voting is the only one that does empower the clergyman. So I think I'd like to try for it. Where's the journal for... Right, the Age of the Codillos. Might makes right, I'm told. Rio de la Plata, huh? That's Jujuy, that's all of the new land, that's almost all of Paraguay and Uruguay. The fall of Salaverry. This is the defeat of Felipe Salaverry's coup attempt has led to complete consolidation of Bolivian domination over Peru. General Andreas de Santa Cruz has declared an imminent formation of the confederation between the two nations. So that's that then. The confederation is guaranteed. We already have one gluttonous neighbor, God help us all if they come for both of us. So, we will go for the confederation first, send word to our friends and tell them to fix bayonets. And we will be playing against the confederation today, so we will be making them disappear forever, which gives us 10 maneuvers for diplomatic play and 25% conscriptable battalions. We are going to have to stop them at some point before this gets to the end. We want to break them up, take their land, and call them names. I don't know how to actually declare a war. Diplomatic target states is what we want, and we're going after... Jujuy. Return state point 1.75 infamy. It does not look like Brazil will join right now because they're in a war. And we will try to get Chile to join us. I don't know what Ecuador's plans are, but I'm sure there's something we could work out with them. Let me see. The Age of the Caudillos. We don't want to run positive right now. We want to run negative. The Armed Forces is not part of our government. Progress depletes when... The Armed Forces are marginalized, they're not in government. We have a form of suffrage, which is going to be really hard to do. A politician who is loved and belongs to any powerful interest group that does not approve of the oligarchy, the autocracy, the technocracy, and the single-party state, which is shrimple enough. I'm just gonna let my generals sort of die off. I don't really care for them. I don't think we can demote generals. Me, when I've never demoted a general a day in my life. Appointed bureaucrats works out for us. National militia is a little tough, but conscription is probably good for our economy right now. Per capita taxation is very modern for a new world state, so let's try for landed voting right now. Who is... Oh, we have the liberal movement is endorsing it. We have a Democrat and the petit bourgeois. We can invite this exile. No way, really. Ooh, I like that. Let's do it. I don't think I want to grant you command, but I will keep you around if you're going to agitate. You love to see that. Ooh, instant boost. Extra 27%. Stall jumped up to 24. Let me check out the political movements. See if we're on the cusp of a revolution. It does not appear to be the case at all, in fact. We can bolster the liberal movement for now. We're still in the green on authority. We're still in the negative in bureaucracy, though, which is Krungo. I'm going to need a couple extra what's it called? Who's it calls it, you know? So good luck, yeah. Bold, but only the cheek is acceptable, yeah. You gonna break something, Kai? I gotcha, man. I don't blame you. Computers, especially when they're breaking, are very upsetting. We have a small arms. Which declared interest can I support? Oh, I have another interest I can support. I guess we're already in Brazil. Bolivia has declared a rivalry. Good, let's declare it back. We don't care for them at all. That gives us bonus diplomacy. I'm not looking to ally with any of my neighbors. I'm actually looking to eat them up. Beat them up, beat them up, beat them up, beat them up. Let me see if I can make a move on Paraguay before anybody else does. We want... What do we want? We want Bajo Paraguay. We do not want Mato Grosso. Yeah. Paraguay? We could just annex the whole country, which is very funny, but that's not what I want. I simply want the state. 5.7 infamy, and nobody will intervene, it seems. You know what? I'll quick save to that one. I will usually go after Uruguay, maybe a little later. Conquer state demanded. We'll see how this plays out. Let's get our troops on the front line. I hope the economy doesn't tank because I've mobilized. We'll see how this goes, though. We have a little bit of income, so we can definitely wait it out. Enforce transit rights. That's a new one. Oh, because they don't have... That's right! Paraguay is not seaworthy. You fools. You absolute buffoons. Oh, I forgot we have line infantry. Let's get some conscripts rolling. We have plenty of generals, so I'm not really worried at all about the, you know... We have a... let me see. Low organization. Your mom, that's fine. Trade center is funneling in weapons right now. Yeah, yep. Let me see. We have a construction sector up and running, and it looks like we are getting an investment into vineyards. I'm not really looking to build any sort of economy right now, so... Hello, battery. What's up? What's up? Now, is that the crime, or is that, like, the instrumentation? Oh, I forgot. We should probably split these. We might be good to go with just one. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance and say that 23% advantage rolls them over for us. We'll see, though. I'm very bad at this game. Hopefully we do a good job. Nobody's ending up joining on the side of Paraguay, which is good. Brazil is still in the fight. I still would like to take Uruguay. The conquest of desert. Patagonia and Mendoza. We'll eventually want to take the South Atlantic Islands from the English, I'm sure. Oh god, this is so close. Please roll over. Endorsed against by the petit bourgeois, and they have such 24% is wild. Please tick over. Ooh, confusion and delay. Supporters of the land and voting amongst the petit bourgeois, headed by Thomas Gregerson, have questioned the government publicly on the amount of time that is required in order for a law to pass. Oh god. Ooh, 50% extra pop attraction to liberals. You love to see it. You love to see it. Plus authority and activism. Me when my austerity is like bogging down my market. Oh, wah, you can't get your guns. We'll just throw your body at the front. What are you, a baby? Just keep, yes, throw more bodies at the front. You just walked like 8 hours. You gotta go. You keep glitching, and it's making me mad. Sorry, battery. That's a very funny reason to get mad, though. Now you're really close to your territory. We might be conquering your hometown, Graham. This is so sad. Now we're building sugar. Vineyard is up and running. I forgot to actually look at my economy. I'm not really looking to own anything right now, so I'll probably end up privatizing stuff. We don't want to nationalize. We don't want to expand. No furniture buildings are currently monopolized or privatized. There is no just privatize everything. Let me look at my registry and see what I own. I own a gold mine, apparently. Ports can be privately owned? Or am I wrong about that? Subsidize, enable. You can privately own ports now. Very good. Gold mines should be privately owned as well. We're winning, I think. We're definitely ticking over a little. We're shooting them. My guy is lost. You'll love to see it. We're definitely killing more of them than they are killing of us, but a lot of my guys are demoralized, so... We definitely want to shoot them as much as possible. Please shoot them. Please shoot them in the head. Flat farm ground. Yeah, it is. It is. Fell down the stairs while you were in church? God dang. What's the first thing I'm doing if I get nuked? Probably hide under my desk. Oh no, I'm gonna jork it. So when they find my ashed out body, they can be like, this guy was jorking it when he died. Just flat farm ground? Yeah, I think Victoria I think the game sort of supports that by saying that this is all farmland. Terra Roxa is like coffee plantation throughput. You have the Paraguay River and the Parana River. The Parana River, and then Pampas, which is all extra, like, agricultural bonus, which is all, like, flat land. By the way, please don't check the gallery. Okay, I will not. Hello, certain mysterious virtuoso. What's up? Sugar plantation in Corrientes. I don't blame you. Corrientes has, like, some of the biggest benefits to, like, farmland. Like, an extra 40 infrastructure just flat from, like, the natural way that the land is set up. We got a fruit shortage. We got a fruit shortage. A gun shortage I'm okay with, but... a fruit shortage. Santiago Marino, exiled from Venezuela. Political lobby formed. Dutch fellowship. Why? Amongst the military? Who cares? Who are you people? How's the market doing? Food security? Food security's okay, but people want fruit. People want fruit so badly. They want fruit. Man of Wars, Clippers, Wine, and Small Arms. I'm not the one setting up these trades, right? This is just like the natural inflow of product. Yeah, from my trade center, capacity 6.6. Privatize allows investors to buy trade center level. There we go. Okay, so you can buy trade center levels. There we go. We did it. We got Paraguay. Bajo Paraguay. We will not be incorporating that state just yet. But we do want to stick on this colony so we can get it started. It's definitely going to increase the time in which we are going to be colonizing, but that's okay. 1.7 thousand extra income from the state. And from, you know... Ooh, look at all these! Iron mine that we own for some reason. I'm not sure why I would own an iron mine. Oh, but we got an arms industry from them. Dang, they really set me up, huh? And 3 more soldiers. Yeah. Sheesh, dude. Sheesh. Remove this so they get pushed into the main force. Let's see. Brazil is done fighting. We might be able to take Uruguay. We are only on 1 infamy. But I doubt it. Give me your state, good sir. Yeah, Netherlands -18. That's cutting it close. It doesn't look like Brazil is interested at all, which is nice. Let's try it. I forgot to check how many troops they have. But it looks like it's only 4, and then probably some. Let me actually... we probably actually should have split this army up. My badge, my badge. Give me a... Where is this button? Give me half. That works. You have 7, and you have 7. Excellent. I'm not gonna mobilize just yet, in case somebody decides to move in. What do they want from me? We'll see. Uncertain of their demands. Let's see, I got a question. Would I create in a ridiculously long farm field? What does that mean? Like, they want to humiliate me, which is okay. I'm okay stepping back down if somebody else decides to step in. I've been humiliated before, I've been humiliated again. Let's see, is anybody on the fence about being swayed? Brazil would probably be the closest, but they're in the red, so definitely not. I'm arming the natives. This one could be interesting. We could get a native subjugation, which would be wild. And we might even get to play as the natives in here. But I think this is a different one. Yeah, the Mapuche natives. They want to fight us as well. A ridiculously long farm field? Like one long strip of, like, coffee beans? Gallery's an average day in GC. Really EP right now, Banana? You're just gonna lurk? Gotcha. We have discovered that our rival in Bolivia has been arming the Mapuche natives in Argentine Patagonia. This is likely to impede our efforts to conquer the region. We should de-escalate the situation, which gives us a colony growth speed negative, but increases our... I'm just going to decrease and increase tension, because I don't care. We're just gonna shoot all the natives. It looks like we might be getting landed voting this time around. And it looks like Uruguay is going to be ours as well. Buddy, we are killing it. How is the journal for the Age of Chaldeoism looking? We're at a +2, which is bad. But it looks like we're about to get rid of autocracy, which is good. And then... Discord within the Intelligestia, you love to see it. Not usually, but in this time around, it's not too bad. We're getting some wheat, and then we're gonna get some bananas. Oh, the financial, yes! We love a good financial district boost. We might not be going theocracy. We might be a capitalist hellhole here soon. We might be approaching the age of industry. Your stomach hurts. I can feel the pain in my stomach if I don't make it pay the ferryman for my ticket. I will ask the ferryman to kiss you directly on the lips. Give me another construction sector. Womp, 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 womp. A battle with Paraguay, a battle with Uruguay has broken out, mate. And let me tell you, you're not going to like it. How's the tension doing? 30%? Not too bad. More banana farms. Financial District 149. Can I establish a company yet? Probably not. Not at all. Bajo Paraguay Forestry. We should just we should just be dumping a bunch of wood into the market. I don't think it would hurt anybody. Mass scale trading. 100% traded quantity. Capitulation. Uruguay is no more. I hope you guys won't miss it. I know I certainly won't. No tooling workshop ability to monopolize or privatize. So, oh, there's a button for it. Okay, we're gonna privatize everything. Let the market handle it. You know what I say? Let the market handle it. We'll keep the maize farms on mixed for now. I don't want to touch that at all. We'll actually move them to harvesting tools, but if you want to make some fruit, go for it. I don't really care. Oh my god, we've almost got landed voting. We're about to have a formation of a democracy. Let's see, logging camps. I do want to have tools on logging camps, though. We are making ships? No, we're importing ships, I think. Ports. Ports are not going to be subsidized. Skill issue. Trade centers will neither be subsidized. Let's see. A slave schooner mutiny. Slaves in one of our nation's mercantile ships have risen up. I didn't know we had slavery. We do. We have legacy slavery. Have risen up, seized control of the ship, and sailed to nearby Bolivia, where slavery is illegal. That's quite a ways to sail. It's not up to foreign courts to decide the status of these people who sailed under the flag of our nation. Never can this right justly belong to another country, no matter the curse. I'm going to issue a strong protest. For now, I don't mind upsetting my Intelligestia at all, even though they are quite powerful, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I don't know why they're quite powerful. Politicking. Petitioners approach the government. Several prominent supporters of the abolitionist movement have approached the government with an ambitious petition to see through their agenda. The petition has been promoted as a necessary starting point amongst the movement members. We definitely want the abolitionist movement to continue, because I don't want slaves. Order an investigation into this convenient list of names. It's very funny. Completely destroy the abolitionist movement and get the middle class upset about it? No, yeah, let's empower the abolitionist movement. We'll see how far along that comes. It's kind of hard to get rid of slavery. It's one of the hardest things in the game. Like, if you have slavery, it's usually one of the hardest things in the game to get rid of. Unless you completely, like, cantanker your economy and just completely invest into, like, bureaucrats. Problematic policing. Police officers in uniform have discovered supporting Argentinian Dutch fellowship activity while on duty, lowering public confidence in the police force. I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't care at all about the appeasing the damn Argentinian Dutch fellowship. Screw the armed forces. Shoot them. Gonna take a break, stomach? Gotcha, Kai. Best of luck to you, man. Best of luck to you. That was really embarrassing. Not even gonna leave now? Gotcha, banana. Do. Well, we're making banana plantations. How does that sound? And Corrientes. 114 banana farms goes crazy. It's the flattest land you've ever seen. We might be an agrarian economy. Ooh. Can I see my economy? Trade. Only traded. Show all. Looks like we're only trading clippers now, which is crazy. Paraguay's improving relations? Shut up. Shut up, girl. Shut up. We are importing clippers. Nothing else, huh? That's wild. It looks like there's plenty of stuff to import. I think that's because... Ooh, stock exchange has been created. The paperwork of elections. Implementing a proper voting system for the upcoming land and voting elections has put a strain on the Argentinian government's administrative capacities. That is true. Let's take the time. I don't want to lose any more bureaucracy. I'm going to lose a lot of money and credit. We definitely want banking. Let me see. I'm not too worried about the lathe, and I'm not too worried about paddle steamers, that's for sure. They're eating my economy. My economy. No, not the economy. Let me see. What are you guys up to? You're privatizing the arms network with your silly little investment pool. We might increase taxes if we want to increase construction, though. How's my wood supply looking? That's whatever. We'll take it slow. I usually don't like to touch the economy. I'm usually a hands-off the economy kind of guy. It's very funny. In real life, I'm very much like a communist, but in like when it comes to like the video game Victoria, I'm just like let's let the invisible hand of the market dictate what people want to do. Let's stop intervening, you know? Anyway, let's see if we can return the state. Brazil is getting closer. Chile is also getting closer. I definitely want some friends here. They are antagonistic towards them, so. They are infamous. And they're slowly creeping up there, but I think by 50%, we're definitely gonna try and get in there and crack open their skin a little. Try and break them up. Let me see if I can also improve friendship with Ecuador. We have a lot of political power. Oh my god, look at this forest fire in the Brazilian rainforest. Ooh, 82% devastation, the whole forest burned down. Oh my god. Enjoying myself? Yay, landed voting. Juan Jose is our new president. That's newly formed parties, buddy. He's not even an authoritarian. Oh my lord. It's time for an election. Look at this. The armed forces and the Catholic Church and the Petit Bourgeois will be joining the National Autonomous Party, while the National Civic Union resides all of its power in the... Oh, a radical rural folk. That's crazy. I don't like this at all. I like the Catholics or Democrats, but I don't like the Petit Bourgeois being authoritarian and the armed forces joining the National Autonomous Party. I might just kind of leave it for now, even if the elections go through. The eyes of the electorate have turned to the candidates that seek to acquire position at the head of government. As the election approaches, voters debate who would provide the best leadership for Argentina. Let's push for... We definitely don't... Well, yeah, it's gotta be our man in the Intelligentsia. In collaboration with the National Civic Union, Thomas Gregson has secured a deal for cheap and quickly distributed pamphlets to support the party. Good. Let's bury our opponents in a sea of paper. Oh, well, the Intelligentsia... Whoa, that's a close election! Oh my goodness! That's a lot closer an election than I thought it'd be. Imagine how funny it would be trying to play a new maps in TF2 just to never find a match and get rolled into a 2-fort server. Awful, Graham. Awful. God. Wouldn't surprise me at all, though. Oh, we have a disease outbreak in Bajo, Paraguay. It's gonna make settling the area a little tougher. Everybody's just gonna be dying. 9.8 standard of living. It looks... I think we do not want to touch Bolivia for now. I think we do want to wait until the natives get mad at us here in South America. so we can shoot them all in the brain. The National Autonomous Party, campaign financing. We definitely don't want to empower them. So let's negate their momentum. Oh, if we can switch over to the National Civic Union, I'll be so happy. Somebody just bought a huge chunk of my government here. Oh my god. Something happened. Something got privatized like crazy. It might have been, I don't think it was a port. No. It might have been a gold mine? No. Oh, it's the gun factory, right. They bought the gun factory in Paraguay from me. Yeah. Best of luck. Best of luck, Santa Fe. Yeah, we don't have any hardwood manufacturing. We probably should, now that I have tooling in wood. Switching over this to hardwood production would probably boost the economy just that much smidge, because we definitely... There's an earthquake in Mendoza, let's invest into that, so we have less devastation. Just keeping Theo company. I would stay to keep you company, but I gotta wake up at 4 AM. I got you, Banana. I don't blame you, man. I do not blame you at all. I know sometimes on early shifts, I jump right into bed more than I probably should. It wouldn't actually hurt me that badly to switch over to a liberal government like this. I could just kick them out of... Yeah, I could just kick them out. Let's see, I just want to get this, this journal finished. How are we gonna do that, though? Oh, we have to somehow marginalize my military. Where are they being empowered from? Yeah, all the generals, the commodores, the generals. Angel Pacheco has a plus 15%. That's crazy. And then just a flat 50% bonus from the journal is tough. Get out of power. Stay out of government, losers. But since we have a liberal government now, we can't just flip the... there's no way we flip the census suffrage. Wealth voting is very funny, though. That could be hilarious. Freedom of conscience? No. The National Guard. Interventionism is fine for now. Mercantilism, I would like to switch over probably to protectionism. August Bergstrom. Authoritarian industrialist, it goes crazy. Local police force, I don't care for. I'll probably switch over to a dedicated police force. The pro-slavery movement does not like that at all. Schooling, ooh. Well, we might... Oh my goodness, we have a lot going for us, right? Since the liberals in government, we are reaching towards... Oh god, we might just be a liberal government then. I know the religious people wouldn't like that, but it's so hard to get public schools for me. It would also be really nice. Minus 10 bureaucracy is tough, though. I'm gonna need a bigger government. I'm gonna need a bigger bureaucratic apparatus. Alright, let's do it. It doesn't look like anybody hates public schooling except the church, so... Looks like we're gonna be shooting it. Looks like we're gonna be shooting at the Catholics instead of keeping them around. Alright, let me start investing into my government. It's gonna hurt my taxes just a smidge, but it looks like we're starting to cap out. Who needs taxes? We are full up on taxation, so... How about some peasants? Cordoba. Well, who's got the most infrastructure? Corrientes? Here, you can form... You guys can form a basis of government. Oh yeah, minus 4.22 thousand a week. Tough. Tough, I say, tough. Privatizing my textile mill. Not my textile mill. Buenos Aires has almost 300 arable land. Is crazy. It's crazy. The New World has so much land, dude. Like, I think, like, Mississippi here, or like Missouri? Not Missouri. Yeah, Missouri. Missouri has, like, 227 arable land, Iowa, 240, Kansas, 166, and then 39, 35. Oklahoma, 178, America, with 268 agricultural farmland in Illinois? Oh my god, dude. Even Louisiana is packing 117 arable land. Louisiana looks like the lowlands. And fucking Amsterdam over here only has 26 arable land. That's crazy. Extra teachers. Parents who have experienced teaching children at home are offering to assist as teachers in rural areas to facilitate new public schooling. It's unfortunate we already have educated people. We must not let this distract from other work. I don't want a negative to my throughput, especially on agriculture right now, because that's the basis of my economy, so I will take the... I'll take the 6%. Seeing as how nobody except the religious right is pushing back against public schooling, I'm cool with it. I guess if we're not... I was gonna do religious, but I guess we'll just switch over to a secular... I guess we're just switching everything over. Okay. And I guess I do want, like, a papered economy. But do I have any sulfur in these grounds? I do have sulfur. Fascinating. The art of doing nothing. Though previously opposing public school laws, Thomas Gregson of the Petit Bourgeois has considered the intelligentsia's political position and instead offers support. Well, of course we welcome their support. Hello, Grow Garden. Welcome back. What's good? Not much. We're playing Argentina. Does Andromeda find this an immersive session? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, is this really what South America looks like? Do you guys really have, like, military leaders? You guys got a bunch of thug military leaders walking around? Who have authoritarian ideology? Oh, it's banking time, baby! That's a plus 10% to minting. Just like an almond joy. Let's finish off the lathes, because I think we have a tooling workshop and an iron mine we can lean into. Yeah, we have 2 iron mines and, like, a tooling workshop. We can definitely do, like, wrought iron tools and stuff like that. And then start improving our tooling economy. Popular playwright. In the midst of the debate surrounding public school, one of the country's leading playwrights, strongly associated with the intelligentsia, has waged a widely acclaimed play whose politically laden theme makes no secret of the author's desire for the law to be passed. And let me tell you, it's going to be on everybody's lips now. Public schooling, it's on everybody's lips, to the highest standard. President Juan Jose Echague expects the same level of competence and meticulousness from his ministers as he applies to his own work. Now the president turns his attention to overseeing a particular cog in the machine of government. His decrees, his trade capacity, and his expansion of the economy. We definitely want construction sector throughput. And the armed forces demand a promotion of Major General Gregorio de Lamdrid, touting his history of loyal and effective service. We are going to antagonize the armed forces by not promoting the sir. You redeemed yourself. You have so much XP, Grow Garden? Nice. What game is this? This is Victoria 3. The sequel to the hit game, Victoria 2. The lathe has been invented. Who would have thought? We're gonna switch over to mass communication. Also, it does look like I can switch out. Like, if I click Clipper, it looks like I can switch the tariffs out. Like, manually. Like, don't worry about the tariffs, girl. Don't worry about the tariffs, baby girl. What are the additional expenses we're running with? Timed modifiers on what? On earthquake relief, right? That's good. Military wages are pretty expensive. Military buildings, government wages, poll taxes have increased because our population has increased. Government dividends seem to be dropping just a smidge because I did sell a portion of my economy off. Minting has increased quite a bit because of banking, because we've invented banking. Gifts among friends. Your boss just texted me back. I'm gonna be the one to open up shop tomorrow morning, so I truly gotta go. Not to worry, Banana. Have a good night, man. Thanks for sticking around, as always. Don't worry about going to sleep. Go crazy with the sleeping. An internal investigation has discovered that a government official received many gifts from Angel Pacheco on behalf of the Argentinian Dutch Fellowship. He's corrupt. We're gonna have to shoot him. Resigns from the armed forces. And he's a general. Get him out of here, bro. Yes. Who's in charge now? Is he authoritarian? He's a moderate! You'll love to see it. That's good for our... Oh, now it's a flat 0. We're working on it. We're working it. We're definitely working it. We're definitely gonna want some suffrage. Arousing speech. This afternoon, Justo Jose de Urquiza, leader of the rural folk, delivered a fiery speech advocating for the enactment of the public schooling system. Thank you, sir. My people will be educated, whether they like it or not. Corrientes has bureaucracy, but is it full up? It is not quite yet. We do need a couple more bureaucrats. But it looks like we decreased our bureaucracy usage quite a bit. Our economy, our income is flowing inwards. We can decrease military wages for now. Let me see. I'm waiting for the Maposh to... Yeah, we're a volatile 87%. We can probably take it to Bolivia very quickly. -7 on Ecuador? Ecuador's gonna side with Bolivia? Lame. I got a shortage of merchant marines. How do you produce merchant marines? Produced in a port. They are produced in a port, huh? They convert clippers to merchant marines. Okay. I'm not too worried about an import economy right now. Yeah, I'm not too worried about all the boats. Like, at all. Get these privatizations through, and then we can build another construction sector. Although, maybe we need it because this guy is lacking in infrastructure. Give me another port, then. You got me. You got me. Well, I guess we do need those clippers, huh? Give me a shipyard. The government is building out our infrastructure, but they're selling it to all the privateers. Wine. More wine. Public schooling is about to pass, and then my people will be intelligent once more. Do you know Brazil's education was based on Marxism? Doesn't surprise me. How do you figure, Graham? How you liking the new president, Graham? What's his name? Several Mapuche chiefs have accepted the Frenchman Francois de Bourbon as king in the desperate hope that this will invite international recognition and an end to the colonization of their homeland. That's hilarious. Absolutely ridiculous. So we can create them, recognize them in exchange for loyalty. That's very cool. We can give them a monarchy. That's cool. They become animist and Patagonian. That's silly, though. Let's just shoot them all. We definitely want their land. I'm gonna start damaging relations with Chile. If they're not gonna help me take out Bolivia, then what's the point? What's the point, brother? What's the point? Why do they not like me? Ideological difference? Is that it? Yeah, wow. Lame. Blah, blah, blah. That's public schooling, baby. Dash public schooling. Alright, let's see. How's the government looking? 58% contested. Intelligentsia is still at 21%. Not too bad. Where's all your power coming from? Oh, the leader. Oh my god, this guy's boosting you an extra 27%. General Heredia? Well, once he dies, it's over. So I might as well get my taste in. There's no way we're making it to census suffrage. I don't care for total separation. I'd rather state atheism, to be honest with you. But that's hard to get, unless you're a positivist. But positivism is crungo, buddy! Especially with this many Catholics. We're not gonna be able to get rid of that. I would rather an open border policy. Migration control is gonna have to be it for now. Protectionism would be good for me. Trade advantage, leverage resistance. Well, trade advantage is pretty good. Just in general. Leverage resistance, I don't mind. Maybe we will go free market economy. Maybe we will pursue the Journal of Liberalism. A leadership challenge. He looks like a pacifist at heart. Bye-bye, banana. Have a good night. The last guy was making a wreck out here, but at least we were out of starvation map now. That's good, Graham. That's good. Have the food prices come down or something like that? Has, like, the economy stabilized since Lula took control? Not Lula, sorry. Oh, God. Let me see. Brazilian president. It is Lula, okay. What party is he? The Workers' Party, the Chamber of Deputies. National President of the Workers' Party. Trabajadores is a very funny word. 1.6 million and counting. Wow. Ideology is SOCDEM. The Catholic left. It doesn't look like... Hang on. What does the chamber look like? Brazil Legislative. Let me see what the National Congress looks like, because I'm looking and... Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. A Brazil of Hope has 80 chairs. União has 60 chairs. Look... Oh, my God. What is this chamber, bro? PL has 14 chairs? The liberals. Ugh. Ugh. It's finally stable? I'm glad to hear it, man. Yeah. Instability is... Don't get me wrong, instability is definitely where change happens, but it's not fun to live through. General Gregorio de Lamdri, a popular military commander, has begun to challenge the civilian leadership of the armed forces under Cecilia Tajes. The general's ambitions threaten to expand Quadrillo rule to yet another sector of society. Trust in the heroism? No. We want to deplete this by 100 points. Goodbye! Wait, hang on. Wait, what? Lamdrid is a moderate. Do we want this to go up or down? We want this to go down. Okay. Just making sure. Gotcha. We want civilian control of the Armed Forces Party. They are popular, aren't they? They're very powerful. Mar de Plata. I don't tend to get political often since most of my family have conflicting beliefs. That's the best part! You love it when people shout at each other. Mostly from fake news, but moving on. I gotcha, man. I gotcha. I don't want to pry. I'm gonna puke, though. I'm gonna puke. Ugh. The path to liberalism. We definitely need census or, you know, I would rather census suffrage, but that's tough. I think you can get census suffrage through, like, rural folk, especially with, like, the radical leader. Yeah, universal suffrage is his motto. Radicalisme. Language in the classroom. Brazilian students sometimes use their native language in Argentinian schools. Some have called for teachers to penalize the use of these languages, forcing children to speak the official language of Argentina. That's a very funny one. I don't mind the non-assimilation. Let the Brazilians speak whatever they want to. The business of legislation. How's my day going? Pretty good so far. Had an easy shift today, I think. Wasn't too bad. I didn't mess anything up, and nobody chewed me out, so... Increased sightings of Argentinian Dutch Fellowship members socializing with lawmakers at restaurants and entertainment establishments are raising concerns about lobbyist conduct. Oh, ooh, minus 10% interest group political strength on the armed forces. Now that's what we want, for sure. Look how many Catholics are in my society. It's all Catholics. What states are not incorporated? Tucumán and Uruguay and Paraguay. Oh, and then all the colonies. Cordoba is, though, which is interesting. Let's see, how close are we to a slight here? Because I don't want to push it too far. 473. Let's pause on our construction sector for now. Let's let the private sector do its business. See, they're gonna build a food industry. Now we're cooking. Now we're literally cooking. Let's get out of this deficit we're in. Bolivia is gonna be a tough nut to crack, I think. Especially if nobody except... Not even Ecuador is gonna side with me. Which is very annoying. It looks like they've made an ally of Chile, so they can't be our ally. Alright, well then... I'm going to expel the Chilean diplomats. It's going to increase my infamy just a smidge, but I do want to conquer all of their states. It looks like Great Britain's got something to say about that. Which is very funny. I would say I don't know why they have an interest in here, but they own the Falklands, which is silly, I think. Sorry about turning me into a Minecraft. I haven't checked the gallery yet, but when I do, I'm sure I'll be very impressed. Ooh, an authority bonus. We can use that to improve our society. Dialectics, you say? Not really looking for an educational institution right now, but I would like to proceed to Cunin. So instead, I'll avoid the social efficacies and maybe invest into some Napoleonic warfare. Maybe build a couple of cannons out. Maybe we'll build a military economy. Who knows? Maybe we'll build a military-industrial complex. People love those things, right? We don't need to be boosting our liberal movement anymore. They have done their job, pretty much. As much as can be done with such a conservative government, I think. We don't want total separation. We want state atheism as... where we want to combat the Catholicism. We want to get them out of government. That's why I needed to take a closer look. I gotcha. Uruguay has been in a civil war for a while now. Who will win? Who will lose? It's 1v1. How is the colonization of Africa going? Looks about usual. The Netherlands appears to be taking a bite out of Gambia. And they, for some reason, own Ghana instead of the English. They traded for something, it seems. The English are going after... Niger. Oh, Russia's invading the Ottomans. Egypt looks like it's gonna free Tripolitania. Wouldn't be surprised. How's Europe looking? As detestable as always. Oh my god, look at this chop up! They gave Luxembourg a bigger part of Wallonia, and all Belgium got was Gelre. I think. Oh, that's gross. That's gross. They sided with the Dutch. Why? Why, God? Why? Herat and Kandahar are going at it. British East India Company appears to be consolidating a little more. They got almost all of Bangladesh. Ethiopia is still scattered. How's Indonesia looking? Same as always. Let's see. Indochina is also looking pretty stable. Unstable, rather. Takes a while to get Polynesia settled because you need Cunin. Oh, looks like we're investing into food industries, which is really nice. And because we have sugar, we can definitely do sweeteners and pot stills. Yeah, we definitely have sugar. That's a good investment. Dyes, we do have dyes, so we can invest into colored clothing. Now, silk is a different question. I don't know if we can switch it off and then have like an import market for it. I don't want to try it though. We can definitely do lathes and luxury furniture. Can't sleep. Can't imagine why. The UK only freed Brazil from slavery so they could sell more? Yeah. So that's historical then. The UK did have like a war with Brazil over the slavery thing? Organizers affiliated with the abolitionist movement have embarked on a focused campaign to inspire support for slavery ban, and we will support them as much as we can. A good vintage. The wine produced in Argentina has been lauded by sommeliers as outstanding. We'll take the wine output for now. Oh, let me see. Our income is slowly creeping back upwards, so sooner or later I will be able to... 12 financial districts to 44 manor houses isn't too bad. It looks like these capitalists are gonna be... Yeah, it looks like the industrialists are gonna be up and at 'em here soon. Maybe we will go plutocrat. Wealth voting? Oh, wealth voting liberal government? Ugh. Ugh. Peli? Posadas? My guy's building a food factory in the radioactive nuclear wasteland of Posadas. Bye again, gotta try and sleep. Best of luck to you, Banana. I'm gonna grab another glass of water. Wow. Wow. Let's see, what's the dealio? Something popped up. Mana Wars, low organization, I don't really care because why would that matter at all? We don't need 2, we do need 3. Can you go into the smaller formation? You're back. Skill issue. What's going on? It's all muddy. A flood in Uruguay. That's no good. That's no good at all. That's no good. We can almost get Rio de la Plata. Jujuy. Bolivia do be hostile. Chile? Can you return Aracuña to me? And can I take any of the other states? Can I take Santiago from you? I can't. You're probably improving relations with them, aren't you? With Bolivia and Oldenburg for some reason, which is very funny. That's what happens when you have too much natural resources. Oh! It's a mercantile economy. Oh. The conquest of Desolate. We've almost got Santa Fe colonized, though. Which is nice. Corrientes. I'm excited for this food factory. I don't know who they're gonna be selling to, but... yeah, it's gonna be hard to employ anybody, because nobody wants... I don't think anybody in this country has enough money for groceries. It's all gonna be, like, bags of grain for now. Welcome back, Grow Garden. I do want to be friends with Brazil, though. Because I don't think they're going to take any of the land that I want. I think they're going to stick to themselves for now. And I can use them to conquer, like, Bolivia and New Granada and stuff like that. They can have Acre and Mato Grosso and stuff like that. But I'm taking Uruguay. I'm taking Uruguay. Let's see. Alcohol? Liquor? Is liquor in demand? No. 38 cents a... 2 cents for a bottle of liquor. Not too bad. 2 cents for a bag of groceries, too. Yeah, it's gonna be hard finding anybody who wants to make groceries. We'll see how that goes. Because I don't have a middle class yet, I don't think. When invited to give a speech on behalf of the National Autonomists, Thomas Gregson began extolling the virtues of a strong home, strong borders, and strong men. The public reception was mixed. Momentum for the Autonomists. Let's take down the momentum for the Autonomists. How are we doing? Yep. They're going to be empowered yet again. We'll see if we can't stick around, because I still want to get rid of these Claudio's journal. That's very frustrating. Looks like we got Napoleonic Warfare. Percussion caps coming up next. Mechanical tools to improve our economy is close, and I'm still not really into the whole dialectic thing. For whom the bell tolls, the aged Manuel Maza, leader of the Petit Bourgeois, has unexpectedly expired mid-campaign, robbing the Autonomous Party of a cornerstone politician. The question of his replacement is now on everyone's lips. Go with the popular choice. The determined but haughty youngster secures the chair. Of course, give me the haughty youngster. Oh, you can see colonies. Oh, goods. Oh, there's my economy. Good. I don't care about the colonies. Or the states. Or the... yeah. Show me my economy. Furniture is pricey today. Clippers? Interesting. Anyway, the Petit Bourgeois' leader has died and he was authoritarian. He is now jingoist. Which is good. That means the National Autonomists is a little weaker. I don't want the armed forces to be in power, but it'll hurt me a lot less if they are. Powerful are in government, yeah. So if I do need to switch them out, it'll be a slow growth, but it'll be okay. How's the income? We're rocking a 752 income, which is not very much for a state of 1.46 million's income, but you know, that's what happens when you try balancing an economy with pissing your pants. The ongoing election has drawn attention to the platforms of the various contending parties. Across Argentina, the electorate debates which party is worth trusting with the next term of governments. Well, of course we're going to go with the National Civic Union. That's a plus 30% momentum charge. I didn't do anything, but that's the party we definitely want over the generals. They are getting up there in age, 46. Can I just retire him? What's that gonna cost me? 3 interest group approval? I'll take it. Undeserved blame. Some Platinian people are unfairly blaming the poor living conditions in Bajo Paraguay on their Afro-Caribbeño neighbors. Caribeño neighbors. We must all learn to live together. How about you guys get over it? Stop being racist. How's my government looking? 37%? I'll take an unacceptable government. Oh, but we can get the industrialists in power? Oh, no. Give me the capitalists, please. Well, I wouldn't mind actually having the conservative government in charge. I just hate how powerful the military is right now. It's very annoying. It would be tough to implement wealth voting, I will admit. 29% is not looking good. And let me see if I'll anger anybody. I don't think I'm gonna anger anybody. Hang on, there's no supremacist. I mean, there's a national supremacist movement, but they aren't very strong. Only at like a 9%. Let me see if I can't switch over to a wealth voting type of government. Because we were gonna go clergy, but oh god, 40% stall is so much. 9%. Napoleon. I see. What are you guys doing? Oh, they're buying a port. They're expanding a port. Santa Fe. Santa Fe is getting an expanded port for the first time in their lives. They'll have a port just for them. A boating port. It's so beautiful. The Argentinian nation. Rio de la Plata is a tough one, is a tough cookie to crack. Rio de la Plata. We might be able to do it. I don't think we'll get Jujuy, but we don't need every state, do we? Though that will give us claims. They've almost got the Confederation up and running. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take them on. I don't think Brazil is gonna help us at all. Antagonistic attitude. I wanna... Let me test the waters. Let me see if I can't get anybody to join me on this. Because if I can get the other states to just... I can get North Peru to give them independence. Which works for me. Ecuador looks like they want a peace. Brazil doesn't want anything to do with it, but their military is like 3 times bigger than mine. Let's see. War goal. Sway liberate. Liberate South Peru. Yep, Ecuador joined. Oh, Chile wants to join. Oh, I like this. I like where this is going. Liberate, return state. You guys can have Antofagasta, so I can take it from you later. Ooh, there we go. Okay, okay, now we got something here. Now we got something. Alright, let me grab some artillery. Reserves. They aren't the most powerful when they are just reserves, but it's better than not having any artillery and then having your people turned into Swiss cheese. Do you have 2 leaders? You don't. I'm gonna have to hire a general. It's gonna have to be the Catholic. The Catholic Church is gonna have to get a general. I'm not giving the armed forces a general anymore. What's my favorite optimal sitting position? Probably on my knees. It depends. On the hard ground, I'd rather just lay down, but if I'm sitting on like a pillow on the ground, it's gotta be on my knees. It's hard to do because my table is a little shorter than me when I'm on my knees on all these pillows, but... Oh, man, it looks like we're gonna crush this. Hang on. It doesn't look like I can sway anybody else, but I still have more maneuvers, don't I? Can I take any more land from you? I can. Can I take Santa Cruz? Potosi? I can't take Potosi. What else can I take from you? Can I take Santa Cruz? I can't. Alright, so we just, Acre, Mato Grosso, and Amazon. Those are all... If Brazil wants them, Brazil can have them, but... Gene change. Can I humiliate them? No. Enforce treaty article. Military access, investment rights. Conquer state. No. Okay, well, that's... I'm gonna get Potosi then. Excellent. Gonna cut off their access to the sea. And we got machining tools. I kind of do want to slow on the social technology because we don't want to get to nationalism before we conquer a lot of this land. I don't really care for military investment, so let's wait until we get another investment into industry. There we go. Agricultural farming. Privatize all the dockyards, and we got new tooling. We don't want precision tools just yet. We don't have any form of steel, so we don't want that. Livestock, let's just invest into slaughterhouses. That's gonna hurt the beef industry a little, but... Trust me, when the future rolls around, you might not like it now, but your kids are gonna love it. Alright, the economy is very red right now, but we'll try and make this war quick. Just as God intended, Graham, a maid on his knees. The return state play in the Andes has resulted in a war between Argentina, and Bolivia. Desperate allies call for desperate measures. The proposal for wealth voting has sat in a deadlock. The intelligentsia had advocated for enlisting Thomas Gregson assistance in rallying the petit bourgeois in favor of the government. We definitely want their assistance. Oh, 30% plus interest group pop attraction is so good, though. Let's slander the opposition into oblivion. Yeah, let's slander the generals and the jingoist, and I think I'll take the extra 10. The extra 20 could be good, but I don't want the petit bourgeois to be empowered. Are they against wealth voting? They are not! Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I'll take that 30 bonus for a chance at freedom. How goes the war effort? Chile everybody has just broken supply lines. You love to see it. I guess the Andes are just very tough to fight in. I don't blame you. We're in hot pursuit on their retreat, though. God, they're about to lose their naval. Potosi is good because I believe it has a ton of sulfur in it, if I'm not mistaken. It's got a bit of lead. Antofagasta has some gold, and I know Antofagasta has a ton of gold. Chile's gonna get a huge gold investment. Just cringe, but it makes it easier for us to take their legs from underneath them if Bolivia is a little more shaken up. The Confederation certainly is moving up the wire. Get him, Ecuador. Get him. Get them. Get them. Get them, Ecuador. Get them. How much would I rate the game so far? It's going pretty good. Nobody has touched Bolivia nor Brazil has touched Alto Paraguay so far, so I'm hoping we can secure that for ourselves. The colonization effort is going, you know, as slow as it can be when you're colonizing like 60 different states at once. Unless you're America. That's a different story. But it looks like we're winning the war against Brazil, which I'm very happy about. And it does look like they fixed the front line pretty good. Although I cannot tell. Should demobilize all your armies. Our economy is going to be tanking here soon, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of austerity. But that's okay. With friends like these, the powerful clout that the landowners hold has become a menacing presence over our government. One of our agents has approached us suggesting a less conventional solution. They surely need our guidance. This will lead to events about diminishing the landowner's power and securing the power. This is truly immortal. No, we definitely want to diminish the landowner's power. Yeah. Make it sneaky. Make it safe. Shoot them all in the head. Shoot the landowners in the back of the head. They cannot be trusted or treated otherwise. Anyway, this is looking like a full capitulation. It's over for them. We're walking all over the Andes. I'm walking up and down the Incan Trail with my firearm. Any viewers left on Twitch? It looks like a couple. Probably lurking. Wouldn't worry too much about it. They're cool. Devastation. Oh, right, because it's a war zone, I forgot. Antofagasta and Potosi. Bolivia's gonna be like a bunch of colony states, and then these two, Santa Cruz and La Paz. La Santa Cruz. Edge. They've been cornered. They've been cornered and they're on the run. Armchair General. Aggressive maneuvering and exhausted. Defeated. Defeat. How's Chile's army looking? 19-3 is pretty big. How's their diplomacy looking? Okay, they don't seem to care about it. As long as England doesn't step in, I think I can take all of Chile. Ooh, we can derive some benefit. Well, voting with a setback is tough, but we're gonna have to do it. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this gold. Look at all the gold. My economy has bounced back because of all the gold. Ooh, by intimidating the members of the landowners, we can make actively supporting them a much less appealing prospect. Minus 10% authority, I'm cool with that, we have plenty of it. Minus 1% interest group approval, and minus 20% population. This doesn't seem particularly moral. Shut up. North Peru is independent. I thought South Peru was going to be independent, but Bolivia is still sticking around. I mean, I got what I wanted out of Bolivia, so if they want to complete this journal, then so be it. I just wanted Jujuy, because it's an incorporated state. Alright, let's see what we can and can't privatize. Logging camps, we definitely want hardwood production. Move over, old world. It's time for a sawmill. We have a paper mill now, with no sulfur. But that means we can invest in a filing cabinet for our bureaucratic administration, which gives us a ton of bureaucracy. And because of that, we can increase our institution into our education sector. which makes our people even smarter. Never mind, our economy is, like, tanking. Let's see what the problem is. Nationally owned buildings, interest rates, military wages, goods for military, government wages, goods for government buildings boost. Oh, right. Never mind. We cannot, in fact, switch these to paper just yet because, let's increase taxes again, though. The final word. Our effort to undermine the landowner's reputation has been extremely successful. Yeah, it has. Oh my god, the intelligentsia is almost as powerful as them. With their influence now weakened, it's time for us to attend to more important matters. People will know who to respect. We shall never let them forget who did this. A good moment to remind them about our laws. Legitimacy could be good. Yeah. We definitely do need a boost to legitimacy. Can the industrialists join yet? No. Fudge. Oh, fudge. Oh, fudgy. God, the armed forces are still powerful, huh? I'm just trying to shoot as many of those bastards as I can. Hello, Sonny. Thanks for popping in, man. Have a good one. This is not what Argentina looked like, was it? Alright. How about we take on the beast? Oh yeah. Antofagasta. Yes. Nobody is supporting them, and our military is so much stronger. But let me build up my economy a little bit more. Let me build up my income a bit more so I don't immediately tank into death. How are you guys? You're expanding a textile mill. We have a ton of rebels in the New World. Ooh, wealth voting moved up to study. That's good. Any thoughts about YouTube using AI to verify age? I think that's very funny. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I think it's very funny. Well, I think it's gonna work out very poorly. They might roll it back, they might not. I guess it depends on how much they love the engineer who made the thing, you know? Some engineer's personal pet project to be all like, I have to give myself job security somehow. Let me make the world a significantly worse place. I don't know. As far as AI goes, I just wish both sides could lose. Peak laziness? That is true, you could just hire people, but then you would have to be dealing with people. And I know the Garonne League. The Garonne League is a military treaty. Aggressive coordination. Hey, from the French. Are the French going with the Bourbon? Oh my god, they went with the Orleans, but he's legitimatist. They went with the legitimatists. They're gonna put Maximilian back on the throne. Wow, ooey wow. It's excellent. Alright, how are my political movements looking? Argentinian supremacists. Pro-slavery movement has now existed. Oh, the trade unionist died. Louis Padernera. Yeah, they have, like, no power. Oh, an abolitionist, though. Oh, what's going on? The Great Mendozan Earthquake. We should send them some money. $1,000, though, is kind of a lot. Let's just kind of let them burn for now. It's okay. Let's let them suffer. Juan Jose Cruz, the efficacious leader of the rural folk, has approached the government with a plan to enact closed borders. That's not going to happen. Sorry. Bye. Yeah, that definitely decreases my legitimacy, but... You're a trad?! Why, dude? Can you just be disempowered already? Can we just have a modern economy? Gotcha, Grogard. Thanks for sticking around, man. Don't you have anything better to... Maybe I shouldn't say that, but, like... Surely there's something better you could do with your time. The Wall Street Pact, now that's more my speed. You guys mind if I join that? Let's befriend the United States. How about we befriend the United States? How does that sound? Law stalled. Wealth voting stalled. No, dude, it's over. It's Jover. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do. We should have been Liberia. That would have been epic. What's that power block even look like? What are the benefits of joining such a prestigious power block? Trade League, which automatically you join their customs union, which I don't think matters anymore. Internal trade gives you plus 10 infrastructure. Wow, and plus 20% convoy contribution to market owner. Oh. Plus 10% infrastructure on every state, though, is crazy on internal trade. There are Chileans among us. There are Chileans amongst us. Let me see what my goods are. The clippers are expensive. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? The world market. The world. Paraguayan liberal revolt is improving relations with me. So they are. No, I want to watch my favorite YouTuber stream. What's wrong with that? Gotcha. I'm sure you've been donated to. I have, Grow Garden. Sandwich does it a lot on TikTok. They've donated like 20 bucks so far. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know. I had no idea. I had no idea I was even worth that, to be honest. Let's see. They're doing whaling. Okay. Well, we definitely want to privatize that. Intensive agriculture. It's time for an economy of scale. Now, we don't have fertilizers, but we can make fertilizers. A smidge of fertilizers. It only makes 2.5 fertilizers, which is tough. This would be 5 fertilizers per farm. 8 times 2.5 is what? So 2 is 5. So 8 divided by 2, 4. 4 times 5, 20 fertilizers, I think. 20 fertilizers, that's 2 wheat farms. That's 2 wheat farms and a rice farm, and then a maize farm, I guess. I guess we can do that. There you go. And because you're soil enriching, let's also move you to citrus. And we can give the livestock extra tools. Why not? That makes a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, I think, when it comes to that economic drawl, as they call it. All right, it's time for some atmospheric engineering. Privatizing the Uruguayan port. Love to see it. I definitely want that boost into my capital. Into my bank account. Do I mean like real money, or do you only get that from work? Yeah. Sandwich has donated 20 bucks, but I have not cashed it in yet, so I guess it's not real money yet. The TikTok donations are real money, Grow Garden. I don't have to convert. I can convert them to coins, but I don't have to. I can just take it out as like in like my PayPal account. Because it's not a lot of money, and I'd rather not get like hit by a tax on it or anything like that. But yeah, most of my income is from my day job. Max education, institution investment. Well, we have no schools, so get over it. God, it's $100,000 for one port? It might be a good investment just to take all the Chilean states. North Peru might support them, but... Oh, hang on, don't do that. What's their military looking like? 21 and 2? I'm 16 and 15. A donation of knowledge. That's a wonderful idea. Thank you, industrialists. Of course I'll take that bet. We are making paper, and I don't, well... That's a government job, ain't it? Yeah, we can always boost taxes. We can always boost taxes, we can always hire generals, we can always get more enlistments. Let's do it. Let's take over Chile before they get too powerful where it's gonna be tough. A political lobby has formed. They're not happy with me. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about the... Let's keep the government stable for now while we're at war. I'll make that deal. Return me this state, good sir. Conquer the rest of it. Ooh, that's bad. Somebody might join them. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Does not look like they care at all. Oh, I have an illegitimate government. That's okay. Let's switch them out. It's wartime. What can be said? Yeah, we're not gonna rule by decree though. That's for sure. We are hitting the midway point. We definitely want to get our units out on the board, so we can start raising conscripts and hiring generals. Oh my god! Do you have any unpopular? Why is it all military personnel? Okay, that works. You 14 on 1. What the heck? And then you can be deleted. There you go. We'll see how this goes. This could go very poorly for me. Well, actually, I have enlistment efforts. Yeah. So all of a sudden, it's not too bad. There we go. Paraguay is starting to improve their relationship with my tummy. Oh, we might not enlist people fast enough here. This could be bad. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Probably. Probably not, actually. We're gonna lose! How awkward is my trip to the bank like? I don't go to the bank. I haven't been to a bank in years. I do all my banking online. I don't know anybody who banks in person. Yeah, they have... Oh yeah, my enlistment efforts are not working out. Well, they're getting members, but not fast enough. National militia moment. Do they have 2 over here? They do. They've got it split pretty good. Mobile Arty. No organization. We'd love to see it. It's going up. From supply change, yeah. I just need you guys to hold, and I need these guys to push, but... Aw, maybe I should have switched them. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. They're definitely gonna get pushed here. Everybody here is gonna die. Because their attack power is so high right now. I don't know how their attack power is that high. What's their military technology looking like? Are they just using... They are using lines and more mobile infantry. Let me see. I do have Arty as well. And we're having a native uprising. We definitely are going to load the game here, because we are going to lose. Oh my god, they're also conquering all of my country. That's very funny. A leadership challenge. No thanks. Oh, they began winning. Let's speed this up a bit. The grand plan plays off. I'll take that gold bonus. Okay, never mind, we are winning. Somebody's gonna have to do something about this, because... who's playing against me? It's just a one tick? That works for me. This is very scary. This got very scary all of a sudden. Give them the momentum since they're already in charge. I guess all my reserves kicked in. Oh, there's the nativist war. Can you fight these guys for now instead? Oh, this is bad. Oh, it's actually very good. Hang on. They doubled up their army and now it's not that bad. Okay. It's actually going very well. It's going a lot better than I thought it was. I thought all of my people were just gonna keel over and die. In the light of the devastation suffered by states like Potosi, the National Autonomous Party has campaigned on uniting Argentina in this trying time behind traditional values. Screw you. What are you, 5? Why are you talking like that? Anyway, we need to shoot this native in the brain. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. Ooh, our infamy is infamous. The only thing to do now is march north. Take the rest of Bolivia, South Peru, Iquitia, North Peru, Ecuador, and a little bit of Grenada. Maybe even the Panama Canal. The Anti-Brazilian League has requested that we establish an embargo. No, we do not want to anger the Brazilians. Why would we want... Who's... The industrialists, for some reason, don't like Brazil? Several prominent supporters of the liberal movement have approached the government with an ambitious petition to see through their agenda. The petition has been promoted as necessary. For what? Oh, the liberal movement. Okay. So the highest standard. President Juan Echego expect. Oh, yeah. Give me the construction sector. Build out that economy, boys. Build out that economy. Alright, I just need the natives to surrender. Oh, instant conquer on all their territories? No. Okay, my bad. I'm getting colonial rights on there. We got a new president. Please don't be a authoritarian. He's not. It's a no. The armed forces are in charge. Accidental good press. Private correspondence exchanged by the members of the Anti-Brazilian League has been published in pamphlets. The letters praise Brazil, contrary to the intentions of the intelligentsia. We definitely want to be friends with the Brazilians. Let me see. Incorporate state? No. We can establish one colony down in Araucania. Oh, no. Well, we'll pick it up. We'll pick it up when they die. Oh, you need to be at the front. Don't just stand around. You're sucking up all my dollars and you're not shooting at anybody. The whole point is that you're shooting at them. Set terms to white peace. Never. There shall be no Chilean on the South American continent so long as I am here. Your stomach stop hurting, Kai? Glad to hear it, buddy. Hope you're doing better. You might be full of gas. Probably. It can happen. It's a very, very common one. They ran out of manpower, I think is what happened. I just ended up recruiting the entirety of my country to fight this war. My population literally leveled off. Moderate rainfall in the Rio Grande do Sul. Rio Grande Sol, more like. Losing this battle. Losing every battle, it seems. 36 defense? That's crazy. From what? There's nothing in this. There's nothing in that army. They have regular lines and lancers. How is my mobile artillery not ripping through them? Oh, they just have more manpower. I see. Okay, now we're losing. Can I hit another? I can hit another enlistment effort in Cordoba. There we go. That should help out a smidge. Just stack it all in the line infantry for now. Do they have boats? They have 2 boats. I have 1 boat, and I'd rather not contest a boat. Naval combat is not my forte at all. Unfortunately, you have to update your Roblox game. Make a new one every hour of my life, or Roblox takes away money I get from people joining. Hello, Brantley, what's up? Oh, right, that's you, Banana? No. That's Grow Garden. My bad. You guys make so many different accounts, I never know who's who. A white piece! No. Oh, the atmospheric engine! That, we can make trains now, and pumps for mines. Which would be good for our gold mines, to be honest with you. Oh, now we're winning, even with our broken supply lines and our 230 dead. Let's just bury these guys. Bury them in the ground. Neat, 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 neat. Find a plushie? Yeah, that works. That's a good one. Okay, now we're starting to... Yeah, they're starting to lose all organization in their front line, so... Yeah, we're definitely rolling through them now. Not sure what I'm gonna do with all this land. Hopefully the gold mines kick my economy back up, but luckily some of the private investment has been keeping me afloat as we go on this journey. So hopefully by the end of, at the end of the war, this goes back to being a positive. Subversions is a very funny way to put, like, to call, like, corruption. I definitely want to join the American power bloc, especially if they just have, like, an economic power bloc. Me when I joined the Wall Street Pact and they tank my economy. No! Who joined? Who's this? Guatemala. Delicious. Hello, Kent Marcus, what's up? My name shall change colors. Don't like the orange, Graham? A sleep-deprived Robloxian? I guess that's better than, like, a sleep-deprived, like, VR chat guy. Gonna try to sleep again? Gotcha, Banana. Best of luck, man. Best of luck. It can be tough trying to get to sleep. No bread, no freedom. Oh, corn laws! Wow, look at us. Our prohibitive import tax on cereal grains has made it difficult for the poor to afford bread, with people in Argentina approaching the starvation line. Well, let's hit them with the minimum wage. Well, we got all of Chile, including their colonial, what's it called? Not the native warbands, rather the claims. So all of this is locked to us now, which is nice. Okay. Well, I don't plan on conquering anybody after this. Ooh, we want to empower the industrialists or the trade unions. I don't want to upset the upper strata right now, though, so... Let's see if we can't get the industrialists in charge, so then we can have... the unionists take a little more power. Okay, Chile does not exist anymore. Can I drag the conservatives out of government? If I put the liberals in? No. Oh my god, the industrialists having a protectionist is very funny. What do you mean by that? What did you mean by that? Let's see, what laws can I afflict? Monarchy, theocracy? I don't really want a presidential republic. I would rather a parliamentary republic, but... Trying to switch off of presidential is such a pain. There's a positivist movement in my country? There is a positivist movement. A grain of power. The corn laws, our taxes on grain imports, have afforded the landowning class a great deal of economic leverage, which they use to maintain their influence on Argentinian society. Every country needs an aristocracy to rule its lessers. Improved political strength of the aristocracy is very funny. A troubling development, I would say. Yeah, I would say that's a troubling development. We're looking for a path to liberalism. There's certainly a path somewhere here, and I'm almost certain it relies on economic investment. Private and economic investment. Not Cordoba, bro. Not Cordoba. The iron mines, we don't have any coal. The gold mines are gonna have to do without it as well. Give me a secular government. Give me a secular university. Put some hardwood production into our logging camps. Privatize these trade centers. Privatize these trade centers. Blow them up. Now all we have to do is focus on colonialization for now. And then we can start moving into the northern fields, if you will. Where is my nation formation? I don't know if I want Rio de la Plata, though. The Andean Federation, I think is what it's called. Don't mind me asking about how long do I plan on streaming? The usual, until 9 o'clock. And then we'll do some raiding. The classic. Privatizing a gold mine. That's silly. That's silly. They still won't fix these import bugs. Do I still have a truce? I still have a truce with them, right? Yeah, I still got a truce with the evangelize. Lame. $2.9 million economy puts me in 28th place as far as the economy in the GDP. Japan has a $12 million GDP. A small group of people have been caught instigating a slave revolt in Turkmen. However, slaveholders believe this to be a sign of a much wider-reaching conspiracy. We definitely want to side with the slaves. Such ruthlessness would be better applied to exercising your own demons. He's right. The liberal movement is agitated to no avail. Oh, we can decrease our enlistment efforts now. Get rid of some of these conscription centers. Get our authority back. The positivist movement, you say? I do want that state atheism, that sweet, sweet state atheism. Oh, and they do have wealth voting. That would be nice. That would be nice. We could also go technocracy, engineers, officers, and academics. No, we want wealth voting for sure. Let's bolster the positivist movement. Wealth voting and state atheism. The Peru-Bolivia has successfully consolidated. Oh, my prestige, my morale, my radical movement. To power, stabilizing its politics and passing a constitution. Standing against the burgeoning Titan appears to soon be futile. Yeah. What rank are they, though? 23? Come on. It isn't that serious. There's Peru-Bolivia, and then there's North Peru. Wait, they're a different country now. Oh, no, but we still have a truce against them? Lame. Why won't Brazil be my friend? Brazil hates me, bro. They're rival to me. You still have not broken something due to your anger? That's good. You definitely don't want to break stuff in anger. That sucks. Positivist movement. The peasant movement's pretty powerful. Oh, right, because they have tenant farmers. The Red Scare, the poverty crisis. What do you mean crisis? What do you mean by crisis? How long is this truce going for? 1848? That's this year, April, September. Womp womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. Womp, womp. To plot a coup. Delightfully devilish. Aaron Castellanos, keep an eye on him. Antofagasta Cyclone. How about an investment? Yeah, let's do it. We got a little bit of our economy back online, so let's finish out this shipyard. Critical support. A group representing the usual opposition force of the industrialists has approached the government to propose cooperation against forces that would subvert the government. Ooh, thank you. Thank you, industrialists. Take the coup off the board. They're at -1. See you later, landowners! Bye-bye. Hardly knew ya. Dang, 17. Cantankerin. You did this to yourself, son. You did this to yourself. Etienne Colette has been exiled from the French Republic. La French Republique. I do like this petit bourgeois Democrat sticking around. Can I put you in charge? I can grant you leadership. Excellent. All of a sudden, I have a Democrat power. Ooh, you don't say. Appointed bureaucrats we want to stick with for now. Nat Militia, not professional army, no thanks. Tenant Farm homesteading, no way. Frontier colonization is still good. Colonial exploitation is definitely industrialist coded, though. Dedicated police force could benefit us just a smidge. Health system, not the charity health system. Right of assemblage could also be good, but at a 12% success rate, I think I'd rather cut my nuts off. Bread, and a bread to you, banana. I think we can finish this shipyard before my economy turns into ash. They're putting up the grain. They're putting up the rice farms. Even with, like, a low-tool economy. Well, our clipper prices finally came down. Clothing is still expensive. Coal? We have coal demand, do we? Or are we building out coal? I don't have a coal mine, do I? Who wants coal? I don't. Well, something like that. Am I 27? I don't actually remember. Tomato. Bread and tomato. He's brave. He's brave with it. Alright, let's see if we can't impress America. I'm not gonna take any of your states, don't worry. Doesn't look like they want anything from me. Would not accept from cohesion reduction. Oh, I see. Yeah, because I have an incongruent draft a treaty. Oh, investment, double investment rights. I'm cool with that. Guarantee independence for investment rights. That kind of works for me. Goods transfer, money transfer, no subversion, tariffs. Sure, I'll let them build up my economy for some guaranteed. Oh, they don't like that, though. We got fractional distillation, though. You guys want a monopoly over shipyards? No? Oh, they don't want to guarantee my independence. Oh, obligation? That works. Might accept a treaty at 90% chance? That works. I'll take it. Please build in my economy. Declaration of Ascension entered into force. A binding period of 5 years. No foreign coup just yet. But I have so much leverage on me now. An agitator has appeared in Argentina. Supporting the liberal movement. A market liberal? A market liberal petit bourgeois? Maybe he'll switch over to the other... Maybe he'll switch over to the National Civic Union? Ooh. Ooh, now that's tasteful. A new figure has risen in the ranks of the petit bourgeois, organizing an innovative pressure campaign against the support of abolishing the corn laws. He's right. He's right. Let the liberals in. Open the door. Please, 2 chapters this time? God, no way, man. I already have to pee. You want me to pee again? What's wrong with you? do need to decrease this armed forces size. But not while Bolivia is so close. That's the thing, you know? 17 and 4 ain't too bad, though. Jujuy is now claimed by Paraguay. Paraguay has claimed all of my country. Sure, man. Sure. Why not? Okay, dude. When am I gonna make more TikTok shorts? When I finish my next video. Which should be sometime this week. It's tough. It's tough, let me tell you. It's tough playing, it's tough, like... It's tough to... have, like, a day job, go there, do your day job, come home, and then make YouTube videos. It's really tough. It's actually a lot to balance out, you know? The stream is tanking? Oh, it did tank. It tanked. Oh, it is. Okay. I guess this is the end of the stream. Let me see. It's also 9 o'clock anyway. Let me see. Let me see how bad it is. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be the end of the stream, I think. It, like, shot back up into, like, 17,000 kilobits per second. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's stabilizing at all. Okay, yeah, my stream is exploding, so I'm going to call it a night. I hope everybody... Sorry, no reading tonight because the Streamlabs decided to break down. Alright, I will be taking off tonight. I hope everybody has a good rest of their night. Bye-bye! Johnny! Tonight was fun. I'll see everybody later. Tomorrow for a new week.